whatever.
Oh, we're not live.
We're not live? Are you saying that?
Are you just recording?
Okay, now we're live.
All the funny things we said.
You guys,
not
oh man, you got it out of your system.
Yeah, that's okay.
But no,
Got
it's
the good stuff
basically
out.
it's basically like spend money to try to wake me up, and people are like, "I'm gonna wake this guy up so good," and then, then they drop like $100.
I wonder if it's like
I'll do that.
They're definitely fake sleeping.
I would do like prisoner of war style sleep deprivation.
Jesus.
If
that's
it
the
was
thing.
like a good income.
So they have a speaker in there, and so whenever you
Right, you
like
could do, like, the
donate,
voice message
play
thing.
whatever fucking thing,
Okay.
kind of like the NPC thing.
Okay, what if I did that and I'm sleeping, but every time you spend $100, a advanced robot from Boston Dynamics fights me for 30 seconds.
You could take one of those.
For 30 seconds, I just have to fend it off, you know. But like,
Those things are. Those things love to be kicked.
It's the current ones.
yeah, some of the newest ones.
What do they got? What do they work with?
They're
now?
doing.
Wait a second.
Dude,
Steve
it's not
Harvey
good.
has a judge show?
Steve
Yeah.
Harvey's been on
Judge
the bench
Steve
for a
Harvey?
minute.
your ass to jail.
Steve Harvey didn't have enough money, and so he demanded a judge show.
Are those legally binding rulings? Because I would ask for another trial. That's not. No.
Yeah.
Funny if they were like,
can you
they're
freaking
actors.
imagine? Can
You
freaking-
can. Oh, those aren't real people.
I know.
They do
Okay,
casting calls for those.
I did. Like Martin Urbano did one, right?
A lot of people.
some New York, a couple. Wasn't it freaking
Didn't John do
Jerry
one?
Seinfeld.
Well, he was the marriage ref. You're confusing that with a judge.
Jerry Seinfeld, marriage ref.
He is the marriage ref.
What's the deal with divorce?
Have you guys? Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna. Too much pen. Man.
You,
Too much pen, not enough ink.
You're,
Oh, that's
you're-
right by my house.
This is the same thing that happened last time. You are the host of this, and you often try to host and forget what you're about to say.
Yeah, it's true. I forget I said anything. What kind of music are we playing?
medieval music.
Yeah, I like the D&D. Royalty. Oh, yeah.
Isn't that all of it?
Royalty-free royalty music.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. Like
I'm kind of curious. Are there like genres of music that only exist in the royalty-free zone?
No.
Oh yeah.
I want to hear
yeah.
some shit some bards would be saying.
Bards.
Singing. Yeah, bards. You know.
Like Google's AI.
No. Ew.
Stephen Hawking.
How do
He
you
was
spell
all-
medieval?
It is hard to spell.
It is a
Oh, I
weird.
got
It
it.
is weird.
It's bullshit.
It's MEDIEVAL.
Yeah, I'm
I've heard-
sure I'm late to this, but does Snoop Dogg have the Monday Night Football song now?
He has a
Oh.
little part in it.
Yeah.
What's his name? It's Chris Stapleton.
Oh, that's Sunday
I think
night.
it's Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
Who is that guy?
I don't know. I've never seen that man before in my life. One of them is Snoop Dogg.
It's a big beard country guy, a cool drummer lady, and Snoop Dogg, and they do a version of "In the Air Tonight."
Really? And Snoop
Oh,
Dogg
really?
has a verse?
Yeah,
Because I've never listened to the audio of like a game this year.
it's pretty good. Honestly, grading on the scale of Sunday and Monday night football music, it's pretty good.
Is it like rap country? That rap country music that's so popular these days?
No, it's kind of like arena rock.
Hip hop.
Almost. I know
That's
that
what it's called.
Hip hop. I saw that in a crossword puzzle and I was like, that's
Same.
disgusting. I
Same.
hate it.
Hick hop.
New York Times.
What do you think I'm doing? Who do you think I'm an idiot?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like this Saturday.
Yeah, I
or
think we
Friday.
did the same puzzle.
Yeah.
That's wild.
All
The
you
New York
guys
Times.
have
That's the
stopped-
most popular
crazy,
one.
dude.
It's the most popular one.
You've stopped playing the mini because you fear me because I've gotten faster.
But
No, I
Joey.
fucked you up.
But Bennett,
the
you were.
pace at which Joey does a mini crossword is like, do you do it on your computer?
I do it on my computer.
Okay.
I couldn't
Does
get
that
that
help?
speed on a phone.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was only doing it because I added so many people to the leaderboards just to like stun on people. But I got bored of it eventually, and it was just me and Adrian trying to see who could do it in like who got it in 10 seconds versus who got it in 9 seconds.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but on phone, I'm dusting you and Henry all
Yeah.
the time. All the time. I haven't done it in a
I
minute.
just live to beat Henry really now. I like all the other ones though. Spelling bee, connections.
If you guys
I love
would,
connections,
if you guys
dude.
would like to
Connections
join me
are-
on a real crossword app with the Des Moines Register, like
How's the register's X words these
Yeah, who
days?
Yeah.
writes it?
their Wednesday puzzle makes the Sunday Times one look like child's play.
How
okay?
much?
Oh,
How much
wow.
is that costing you?
Well, listen.
How much is that
it's
setting you
free.
back?
It's free.
Well, that's what you think. They're getting your data.
There's a cost.
Iowa's getting
There's a
your
mental
data.
cost.
Dude, the New York Times is constantly negotiating against itself in price.
Ooh.
Where they'll be like, "Hey, do you want to have the news and the cooking and the games for $20?" And I go, "No," and they go, "Fine, $4." I was like, "I just want the games. I don't read the news."
I'm gonna show you these, right? You got me on that one by 2 seconds.
Oh, don't do
Cut your
this.
shit
Oh
in half.
no.
Cut your shit in half.
Right? Should I try to
Cut
challenge?
shit.
Should I try to challenge that right now? See what I can do?
Cut your shit in half.
Oh
You didn't even
my
do that
God.
one. Cut your shit in half,
This is-
bro.
oh, man, dude.
Aaron Jones isn't playing.
Yeah, neither is Christian Watson.
So is AJ Dillon's gonna get most of the carries?
Yeah, or this like new backup Taylor.
This music is perfect.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I wanted. Can the chat hear this? Can people hear this if they tune into the show?
As soon as we
Okay.
get someone in there, we'll find out.
Everyone go room quiet. Let me see if it's picking it up. Yeah, they can hear that.
Oh yes. This is a perfect soundtrack for some December football. Now the Giants, even though they have the same record as the Jets, they don't seem to have the like houses burning down vibes like the Jets do for some reason. Even though they're just as bad, and they've had plenty of ugly losses this
Who's
season.
that?
So the Giants,
Kraft.
Giants aren't really.
Tucker.
What are the Giants playing for these remaining games?
Why does it say Tennessee versus?
Okay. What do you guys think about this? They're doing another.
There's two Monday
There's
night
two
games.
Monday night games both at the
Oh.
same time.
I think that's stupid.
Isn't that stupid?
Yeah.
You know what? I think someone fucked up and they tried to save face and be like, "We're doing 2 this year."
yeah.
They double booked
I don't know. Well, this is the Packers' second Monday night game.
in a
So-
row.
No.
Just fucking music. I'm sorry.
Can we say just some royalty-free ska in like the second half?
Oh, for sure, dude. And I hope that exists. That's one I'll save.
Oh, it definitely does. Is this also playing on stream?
No. Well, I mean, it is through because of these shotgun mics. But
They're hearing less of what we're
Yeah.
hearing. We're hearing quite a lot
Yeah,
of part.
turn it up. I'd say.
We're hearing not enough.
This is what Anthony was. This Anthony Spotify rap.
Yeah,
is
this is like, oh, you were.
you're the top 0.5% of listeners to Baldar the Great.
Top 5% of bards worldwide.
Top genre bard.
Ethereal Dungeons has a special
Oh, free
message
play!
just for you.
oh,
That wasn't a free play.
Your location
Should've been.
is like in the middle of the ocean. Caribbean port.
Your location is in the Scottish Highlands, most closely matched with your music taste. Okay.
this is technically qualified as tavern/in music.
Tavern
Right.
indie.
Yeah.
If you were out on an adventure, you wouldn't be listening to this.
No.
Oh, sorry. You're,
Neutral zone
you're
infraction.
listening to Indian music? No, I'm listening to indie in music.
Yeah, tavern in music. I understand.
It's like Neutral Milk Hotel meets an innkeeper in 1486.
But Joey's right. Not adventure music. This is longing for your darling music.
This is kind of like nearing the end of the journey music.
Yeah.
Like, like
The sun is, what was it all? The sun is rising on the island.
3rd and 3. Give it to AJ Dillon. Let him get 2 yards.
I hate those play calls. I feel like this is very prevalent in the NFL for some reason, and maybe I just have slanted vision and I don't notice when it goes well. But when they do the throwing behind the line of scrimmage thing to one guy with no one covering him, the Packers always do that.
Oh my
Insane.
god.
Incomplete. That was good coverage.
What's your apartment number?
GB. I just say basement.
I live here. Is that what you're telling me?
0.
The
The people above me are 1. Oh yeah. It's
So you're G?
G. Yeah.
You should clip out the part of the stream where you say your address on the.
Yeah.
And zip code?
Mother's maiden name?
And
Oh, I said that on a stream of
You
bro.
did?
just gonna need the last 4 of your social. It's for the pizza.
And also the first 6.
I'm gonna need the last 4, and now the first 6. And now I'm gonna eat all 10 together.
I did forget the last 4.
I usually don't do it backwardly.
He's a really bad identity thief.
Look at Tommy DeVito with all the dirt they're putting up this graphic of Tommy DeVito and he's got dirt all over him.
He's a grimy
He's
player.
so tough.
Okay, what's his story? So he's
Tommy DeVito is
Color us up, Daddy.
the New Jersey native
Color me bad.
who went. I was reading about this on the train over here.
So he's a Jersey DeVito.
Yeah, he's a true Jersey guy. He went to Syracuse for part of his college career, and then he went to Illinois.
There's a Jimmy John's over here.
The
Yeah,
Giants
real close.
drafted him.
400 feet away.
The Giants dropped him.
No, the Giants
Drafted him.
He's a rookie, and they have Daniel Jones as their like franchise quarterback, and he got injured. I think he might be out for the season. I think he had a bad injury.
But he was shit before he went out.
The team wasn't playing very well,
And then
he wasn't really either. So he comes in. The first game was really bad, but in the second game he kind of went crazy. He had over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions.
DeVito?
And then this thing started catching on of like he lives with his parents in New Jersey because it's close to the facility. They're going to show his parents the audience. They're total paisans, like wearing Italian stuff all over the
You
place.
said it, not me.
He can say it.
I had a hard P. It just paisan isn't a bad thing.
No, I think Paisan is like, isn't that like partner or something?
It's like countryman.
Countryman, right?
If I say someone's a paisan, it's like he's my countryman.
Now, what words can't we say?
Dago.
Oh.
My girlfriend referred to the.
I like Dago because it sounds like the Banana Boat song.
Dago. That was double.
They're like, what's it about?
Oh, here they're doing
Now
it.
they're doing a whole.
Oh, let's go.
Tommy's room.
Definitely the most funnest thing about this game. Here he went to Syracuse,
Pretty good setup.
Illinois.
Pretty good stuff.
Wait, I love this. This is so sick.
Oh, is this supposed to be
He's
like?
living with his parents. He loves cutlets. He loves chicken parm.
Tommy
They
Cutlets.
call him Tommy Cutlets. He does that hand signal thing.
Tommy Cutlets. Look at a picture of him christening his grandma. Man, I mean, do you think he's not even like that much like that kind of guy? He just they're like playing it up a lot.
Yeah, he probably.
They're just like,
hates
hey,
it.
your whole thing is kind of a Goodfellas type of vibe. No.
He's probably like, I mean, I'm assuming he was a Giants fan, right? He's the Jets fan. It's
probably.
kind of awkward.
Here's his parents.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there they are again.
His mom looks like the from White Lotus.
His mom looks like Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah.
They're trying to kill me.
And his dad looks like Big Pussy from Sprint.
I think he kind of looks like Bobby Bacala.
Oh yeah.
Love the Packers vests on the sidelines. A lot of the coaching staff is wearing these cool vests.
Matt, recently NFL coaches have gotten hot, which is like Matt LaFleur, Sean McVay.
Man, hold on. Third time to his parents.
Look at the guy next to his dad. That
It's
rocks.
KC Phillips.
He looks like a card. This is just a cover of Stairway to Heaven, by the way. That's playing, but it sounds like medieval.
No,
Lord of the Rings.
Stairway to Heaven ripped off this song, dude.
Yeah.
Stairway to the Summit.
This bard actually sued Led Zeppelin and got lost.
In the case of Led Zeppelin versus Sir George,
He got a lot of gold. He got a lot of gold in his suit.
All he was asking for was a potion of restoration.
It's wild he won too, because he was really confused about all the cameras and stuff. He was very thrown off by everything in that courtroom.
Okay,
I don't know what to
there we
order.
are.
That looks normal, right?
Dude, we look so normal on camera.
No, it looks good how I feel like I'm commanding you. Mr. Anthony, to the starboard.
Yes, Captain.
What do you think of this LED thing I made here?
Pretty good. I'm putting my Diet Dr. Pepper on it. Is that okay?
That's the box that wreath came in.
Oh, you did Christmas it up. I was like,
Yeah.
poor Bennett. All he has is a bunch of cameras everywhere. But no, there's your Christmas decorations.
My mom sent me that. It was nice.
The offensive coordinator for the Giants' name is Mike Kafka.
Ooh.
Do you think he's related to Franz?
It's very Kafka-esque, if you ask
Very
me.
Yeah.
Kafkaesque. Okay, for this next play, I need you to turn into a bug. then Tommy DeVito's at the line. Bug 42.
Bug.
Start crawling on the
Man,
the offensive line forms a centipede.
I would love nothing more than be watching this is the second football game I've watched this year, but I never watch football. So occasionally there's a rule change that I'm not aware of. And if people were just turning into bugs and everyone was acting like it was normal, I would go along with it.
Yeah, the game's a lot more conceptual now.
I do think they did, Toy Story, the Toy Story game.
Yeah.
I think they're going to do more of that.
Wait,
That was
did
really
they
buggy.
Did they do something?
It was good for little kids. But
They
it
did
was-
Ants too, right? Ants had a game.
Um,
Or a
They
Bug's
did
Life?
they did a slime game.
They did a
last year.
Nickelodeon slime game on Christmas, and the
I
Broncos
can't
lost
believe I missed all
48
of
to
it.
12.
Oh, you're talking about football.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like video
But
games.
AI is like,
They did Ants.
And for a second I was like, they're bringing back Bugs Life, huh?
Real deep cut.
Yeah, they're doing a Bugs Life crossover. It's the NFL promoting a movie that came out 30 years ago.
Tommy Cutlet's in trouble. Rolls to his right. He's gonna run for it.
Damn,
He's
I
not
don't know
gonna
what
get
food
it.
to get.
Oh, they got a first down because there was pass interference.
there's late night Thai and sushi is nearby. It's cheap. It's pretty quick. If you like either of those things.
I don't know.
Decent fried rice.
I can make you some fried rice. You get some rice, get some eggs,
I do have
some onions.
I do have all those things. I have a wok.
I have a walk.
Shut up, really?
Yeah.
I want.
Walks are great.
All right, now
I
this,
cook
now this
everything
stream
raw.
is Anthony making fried rice.
That's what I got for Christmas last year. And I literally
Last Christmas,
I gave you a walk. And the very next day, you were crying away. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
But yeah, I make fried rice in it more than, it's 90% of what I use it for. It's pretty nice.
I use the walk for everything.
The Packers don't have they don't do different jerseys ever. They don't do cool throwback jerseys because they've been wearing the same jerseys for 80 years.
They do.
They should,
This is the
they should
throwback.
kind of new coke it where they have terrible new jerseys for 3 years and then they go back.
Occasionally they have those Acme ones.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Those are
suck.
disgusting.
I hate those.
And then they wear brown helmets to mimic wearing leather helmets, which is so.
It's put on real leather helmets.
yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna change up the music. The Shire stuff.
Fucking hell.
We'll try royalty-free ska. We'll see if such a thing exists.
We'll see if that
Yeah, just trumpet.
Can we meet me in the middle and do medieval ska?
Just see, do use those search terms first to see if anything happens.
Okay, I will see if that is a thing.
I can't wait to hear it if it is real.
Israel.
So 2 3 and outs to start this game. It might be a punter's night.
A beautiful night for punting.
Look at that punt.
A beautiful night for punting in New Jersey.
Okay, unfortunately, I don't think that exists, but there's a lot more medieval music that we can go back to.
Well, yeah,
Maybe
maybe,
orchestral.
maybe try to
medieval metal.
leave. Can we try to leave the tavern and see what other medieval?
Oh, okay. You wanted to. You
different
wanted.
quests.
Okay, let's.
Maybe
try
something a little more Celtic. Maybe.
They have that came up. We'll do that. I'll read you some of these names. How about Celtic medieval tavern music, Volume 3?
Or just do medieval covers. There, I know it's there. I've seen it.
Leaves are brown. Roughing the.
Oh yeah, we're in a documentary now.
I think this is roughing the kicker. The Giants are going to get a first down.
When I first let James join the Boy Scouts, didn't think anything of it.
They told us the ship was bound for America.
The land of dreams.
Yeah, I am more behind the upbeat.
Yeah. So I kissed me ma goodbye.
I arrived at Brooklyn Harbor with nothing but a shirt on me back. Welcome to our stream where we explore different types of medieval royalty-free music and sort of break it down.
We got play-by-play color commentary on the medieval
Just the
music.
Celtic vibes, more of an upbeat, you know?
Yeah.
More of the sativa medieval music.
That's the head high.
Yeah. For sure.
We're trying to be active.
Yeah.
Creative.
Yeah.
Speaking of sativas,
Whatever happened to Cushy Dreams?
what do you mean?
They were like on every podcast, and then no, like
That's cushy.
like CBD.
We listen to different podcasts, my friend.
Never mind, dude. Don't.
I was worried that you were aware of like an entertainer named Cushy Dreams.
What
I was like, what? Cushy Dreams? Remember he had that hit? Hey baby, I'm dreaming about you tonight.
He was everywhere.
Cushy Dreams? We all remember.
Oh, look, it's Martin Short and Steve Martin. You know,
Wait, can we do live reaction to Martin Short's Steve Martin TV show?
Oh my God, Selena Gomez is still alive.
Her and
dude,
Justin
Martin
Bieber
Short
were
is
smoking
low
crack.
key. What's that?
Her and Justin Bieber were smoking crack. I'm serious.
Smoking crack.
They're smoking crack?
I'm
Dude,
serious.
they were at a
yeah.
satanic party.
Oh, no, meth. My bad, meth. No. There's a video. I'm not lying. There's a video of some dude in
All right, man,
LA.
pull it up.
There's a video of some dude in LA that's like, yo, Justin Bieber pulling up to the swap meet trying to buy some meth. Get the fuck out of here. And they're like trying to hide their face. I swear to God.
That's terrible.
Yeah, dude,
Wait, that's true. That's
I
awful.
swear to God. And that was like right after. That's when he got super religious.
Oh, wait, this is a bit ago then. Okay.
Oh, got you.
And this is why you watch the stream.
Selena and Justin buying drugs in the ghetto.
Buying drugs in the ghetto.
2017. That's them.
That's them, folks.
He's like, yeah.
We got him.
It's funny because he's like, yo, it's Justin Bieber's.
My PlayStation name used to be Bustin' Jeeber, but no longer.
Why? It had to get a job or something?
Feels good.
Someone bought that name off of him for $2,000.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
So the Packers had the ball. They got backed up. There was a penalty on the punt return. So, and it wasn't that good of a return anyway. So, Packers are now in the shadow, basically, of their own goalpost. Here with 2nd and 10.
What beautiful language.
He's training for this.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the pitch.
I'm at the gym right now. Curveball, low and outside.
Romeo Dobbs, 6 yards.
Dobbs.
I'm getting
makes it
pretty good
third
at-
and manageable.
I'm pretty good at guessing these. I'm like 6 yard play.
Yeah. Once
Nice.
it gets more than 10, I'm lost.
Yeah.
Completely lost.
Wow, two great looking fellas.
Yeah, they really. Aaron Rodgers looks like he's lived through an apocalypse of some sort in the picture.
Oh, did you see that? They're saying Jordan Love actually better than Aaron Rodgers. Will go on to be greater.
If you look at that, I mean, I understand why you might think that he's not better than Aaron Rodgers because he hasn't been winning games and scoring as many points.
But
But there are numbers.
Look at the numbers.
that
look
could
at those numbers.
that'd say he could be
You looked like Aaron Rodgers. Oh well.
All right.
not there.
A beautiful night for punts. Folks, I come to football for one thing and one thing only, the punt.
The punt.
You're acting real punty right now. Has anyone ever made that joke?
Real punty right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that joke, yeah.
Check out the
serving
vest
punt.
though. We see the vest.
That is nice.
That is nice.
Should I get
Now
my
punting
vest?
from his own end zone, pretty much. He's standing as a punter.
Not
You don't
what
want to
you
be in
want.
your own end zone, okay?
I'm not going to tell you how to do your job, but
You should get up a little bit.
He's going to have to let it rip. Punts it to the left. This
Oh!
jeez, that's a
Yeah,
flag.
that's what I don't like
Damn
in
it.
this sport, is that.
I missed it.
Good lord.
It wasn't a very good punt, and then there was a
Oh, he got,
He got
the
the wind
wind
knocked
knocked
out
out
of
of
him.
him.
Oh, that sucks.
Did you see the end of the Ravens game?
punt return for a
Yeah.
touchdown. Not a good day for a punters in overtime there.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Did he
tackling
wave?
someone else.
Yeah.
Was he
Is
trying to
this
do
good?
a fair catch?
Look at that.
I don't think that's the returner. I think that's just the special teams guy.
Oh.
I'm not sure what this. Is the penalty going to be
Is
like?
he even
This
on
is
the
the
team?
biggest moment of
He
his
wa-
career. This is the
okay.
most he'll ever be on camera.
He did kind of olay him there a little bit, you know. See, this is
I
a big.
actually don't see kick catch interference.
So that guy was gonna catch it.
I'm not sure I've ever seen that.
Every
Screen.
game, you know. See, I really have no idea what was supposed to happen there, or like, you know, who's in the right, who's in the wrong. How many yards is kick catch
Well, if
interference?
it's a personal foul, it might. I'm guessing it's 15 yards
Oh, it's
and a
personal.
first down. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, was that guy the returner? But he was white. The Giants have a white punt returner.
Marker.
Mark that. Oh, he's white.
Yeah. That.
I mean, I don't know. Like he hadn't called for a fair catch yet.
right. That's the other thing I was confused about. If he doesn't call for a fair catch, it's
I
like,
don't. I don't think. Well, I mean, I guess you can't do anything to him until he's either called the fair catch. He should have called the fair catch because if he would have called the fair catch, I guess he already got the penalty. But I don't think you can touch the guy until he's caught the ball.
yeah.
That's why when you see like them time it perfectly, if a guy doesn't call a fair catch, he times it perfectly, but when the guy catches it and just, bam, just knocks him down. That's like the best thing you can do as a special teamer. Like that feels awesome. But if that, because I didn't think he was the returner, so I thought he was just making a block on a special teams guy, which wouldn't have been a flag. But if that was if that guy was the returner, then I guess I don't know.
He was, dude.
I guess.
He had to be.
I can't remember a time seeing kick catch interference
Who's your favorite punt return?
as a flag. Devin Hester, dude, no question.
Yeah,
Come on, Joey.
He should be a Hall of Famer.
Ted Ginn or
Oh, a little update here from the Titans Dolphins game.
the
like Will
simultaneous
Levis
Monday night.
took,
Oh, pick six.
Ooh, we got pick six
Wow.
on a lineman. It looks like.
And then
I
the
was hoping that
lineman
was gonna
put
be
a
a
hit on the
safety, but
quarterback.
Embarrassing.
Dolphins are looking good.
Oh, and there's a Dolphins fan in the crowd here tonight.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
That kind of looks like Kirk Cousins.
He's got great fucking teeth. You see that?
He's very handsome.
Jesus Christ, he must have paid. Those aren't natural teeth.
He's wearing looks like he's wearing a Giants windbreaker and a Dolphins hat. So this white kick returner looks like he's okay. Ozlewski. Olszewski?
That's
Now,
So, yeah,
now,
look
now
like
that I
that-
know he's Polish, I love him.
Looks like that was quite the penalty because now the Giants have the ball at the, what's going on here? The
37,
37.
32.
Little fake toss there. What
Why is this shit so expensive?
are you doing? You got a piece?
I'm ordering food.
What are you trying to get?
Getting burger.
That's nice.
And some fries and a shake.
I'm getting burger.
I feel like
nice.
That's yeah, no.
You do,
You
dude.
probably do.
Yeah.
You probably did something good at some point. that
But
makes
I
you
don't-
deserve
Oh
that.
yeah, you deserve it, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
19.
This music's just got me hyped up.
Yeah.
This music makes me want to indulge in the modern day, you know.
Dude, this music's got me wanting to. I want to run. I could run through a wall for Lord Sotheby right now. Another penalty.
I'll start.
He wouldn't
Yeah,
ask you to.
I think you're getting a point of inspiration from this music.
I'm gonna do it from DMK, baby.
Tire.
Oh, okay. That's
His
what
name's
it's called.
Tire
Much, man.
Phillips.
I think my homies used to work there.
When the rubber
Yeah,
hits,
I know people that work.
when the rubber hits the road.
The tires get going.
So this is second and 10. After the false start penalty. Tommy Cutlets in the shotgun. That
Oh, ouchie.
that play. When you throw it to a guy behind line of scrimmage. I guess they had some blocking, but I don't know.
I mean, they had. It was a screenplay. They had guys out ahead of him. It's just, you know.
After watching the Bears all season, I'm just sick of screenplays. I can't stand it anymore.
I love that the Bears beat the Lions. That made me pretty happy. Ouch.
I feel like a screen pass is something you should do, like to take them off guard, like surprise them, like in like a hurry up offense, like calling a screen pass coming out of a penalty right there. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
I'm anti-screen.
And a lot of people do it on like 3rd and long, which doesn't make sense to me. You know, it's not like it doesn't seem like a screen is designed to get you 12 yards or But also, football's like one of the only sports I like to watch that I never played. So I have no insight.
Oh, you never
into
played
it.
football?
No. My school was too small to have a football team.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
In Missouri?
Southern Illinois, dude. Much
Southern Illinois?
classier.
Sorry.
Actually, Southern Illinois is hated by everyone. Chicago, get out of there. Yeah.
No good from 48. Big leg Randy Bullock.
Dun dun
They
dun.
call him Big Bone.
Didn't he used to be on the Titans?
I think he did.
Old Randy.
Old Randy.
So good.
Old Rand liable, but not here. Was that the guy that just got his clock cleaned there as the holder? No, that was the punter, probably. Usually the punter's the holder, right? Or the backup quarterback.
Sound off in the chat. What do you think?
How many long-haired white guys do the Packers have, chat?
How many long-haired white guys in the chat? Packers.
You're a Packers fan? Does the Packers punter have like long hair?
No.
Who's the holder for field goals?
I don't know. The punter's name is Whelan. I think
Brooks Wheelan.
Yeah.
Brooks Wheelan.
It's spelled the same. I think he's a ginger.
He's a ginger.
Bit of a ginge, that one.
Anders Carlson is
Bit of a minger.
the Vegas kicker's younger brother. Our kicker is
Oh yeah.
Daniel Carlson's younger brother, who's great for the Raiders, and he's been
You tripped me up there saying Vegas. I never refer to the Raiders as Vegas.
yeah.
I just call them the Raiders.
It's adjusted now that I've gotten
They're still
into
Oakland
the
to me.
broadcasting game. You know,
You gotta stay current. You gotta know what cities the team's playing.
you
folks.
got it.
Right, folks. If there's one thing you can remember, it's what cities each team plays in. I know there's a lot of them.
And I try my hardest, but I keep up. You know,
Yeah.
I can.
You gotta keep up on where these guys are at all times.
The Kraken, they just came around.
To Kraken.
Seattle.
They dumped the Avs from the playoffs
Saddle.
last season. And a lot of Avs fans, like, to me, what do you guys think about this? Sports heads out there.
Sound off in the chat.
Getting kicked out of when you lose to a team in the playoffs, it doesn't. I don't always automatically like just hate that team, like unless it's like it has to be like a particular like dirty or like eventful series or game in the playoffs. Like the Avalanche had a bunch of really bad injuries last season, and they lost to like an upstart Seattle team. And me personally, after that happened, I was like, well, whatever. We weren't going to go that far in the playoffs anyway. Good for them. But so many Avs fans were like, fuck Seattle, dude. I hate them now. And I was like,
Yeah.
who cares?
Like someone has to win.
Yeah, but those
We weren't
rivalries,
gonna-
those rivalries have to come from somewhere.
Yeah,
right, yeah.
And like the Kraken, they're like giving. Honestly, it's so nice of them to give the Kraken a chance to have like, rival. They're a new
they
team.
need-
that's true.
They're a new team. They don't get to like have any relationship.
It's a huge gift.
And for all of a sudden, just the Avs fans to be
Yeah.
like, now we hate the Kraken.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's so cool.
They
You're,
also
from,
had,
you're from Washington. I hate you.
You did it.
If the Yankees decided to hate the Diamondbacks, that would be really big.
yeah, that would be the nicest thing the Yankees have ever done.
Yeah. Old George Steinbrenner.
The
You got, like,
famously
a-
benevolent Yankees.
You got a snack or anything?
I got all kinds of snacks, dude.
Oh,
I got all kinds of gluten-free snacks.
Oh fuck, that's right.
I got
Damn it.
we got potatoes. We got
yeah. I do.
Cake.
I have all those things. I have potato chips, sweet potato chips, rice cakes, cookies, string cheese, hummus.
yikes. Jordan Love 17% off target percent.
Let me get them sweet potato chips.
You got it, dog.
I would like to. I'd like to
Appreciate
munch on that.
you.
I'd like to munch on that. I got too high already.
I got a
Oh.
bunch. I got fries too, so we can all nosh on those.
Everyone gets their own bag. Huh?
What?
Thank you. Yo, okay.
Oh, someone got the salt, and John Bennett looked at me and said, "You don't need the salt." Bennett said, "None for you."
They're different.
I want to try. I want to try both.
Well, recently on our podcast, Ariana had these
Welcome
in
to
a
the
bowl.
chat.
Ariana had these in a bowl, and it was a fancy bowl, so I thought it was potpourri. All right. And I'm not name dropping, but Beth Stelling was on the podcast, and she took a bite of one as I was looking away, and I look back and I see her like near the bowl, and I was like, She bit into the microphone. So then Ariana was like, "Oh, just eating chips on the mic," and I was like, "Oh, so those are chips?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, I thought it was potpourri because they're like all different colors, you know."
It does look like potpourri.
And then
Same
Ariana was
time.
talking about me like I'm a fucking idiot.
And
I
they
was like,
smell nice too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's like, "You don't just have potpourri out in the living room." I'm
I
like,
absolutely.
yeah, you do.
yeah. That's exactly
Where
you
else
have
do
it.
you put it? I think I have the clip on my phone.
So the Giants defensive coordinator's name is Wink Martindale,
Oh yeah, I know about Wink.
and he got the nickname because apparently that guy Wink Martindale was like a 50s like teeny bop singer in like the 50s. And apparently he looked or acted like that guy
Could you give us some
60 or 70 years ago.
teeny bop style music?
Yeah, Wink Martindale would be a song would be something like, "My baby's coming home from school. We're both 16 and we're in love."
In love.
Some shit like that. Yeah.
And then one dude just comes in like,
4th and 1. Packs are going for it.
"Oh my
Don't
god."
get it.
Ooh.
No. He's short.
No,
Hey, did you guys know the governor of Utah's name is Spencer?
His first name is
His
Spencer.
first name is Spencer.
Oh,
It's
no.
gonna be, dude.
That's what I'm excited
Look,
for
look,
with
look,
the
look,
future
look.
is millennials
Yeah.
with their fucking.
He's got
name
it.
from
He's
Utah?
got Anthony.
Oh
Well,
my
hold on.
god.
Oh yeah, he got it.
We'll get. Wait.
Wait, did he get it?
Yeah.
He did.
Oh,
He did.
shit.
Look.
Yeah, he didn't touch out.
He might have actually got that. Yeah.
The pylon cam is a godsend. Look at that.
Yeah. He wasn't out.
Here's what I
I
hate.
thought he was out when he made that little move
The
in real
reach.
time. That's why I said he was short.
Here's what I hate. I understand they have to like, spend time and fucking fill air and whatever, but they'll show like this replay where it's like very clear. It'll be like the first
Yeah.
or second one they show, and they're like, "Ooh, looks like they got to go to New York on this one. This could be close." And it's like it's so fucking obvious.
Dude, it's because the people who are in charge of like making those like this most of these camera shots we're seeing are all from like ESPN or these are broadcast
Oh,
angles.
really?
So when they go to look at something in replay, they don't have all these angles, which is why it can be so frustrating sometimes where
That doesn't.
Oh,
1
that's a
second
good
after
point.
something happens,
Why
we
do
can
they
all
not
see the
have all
replay. We're like, oh, it's clearly this other thing. And then the refs are down there looking at like technology from 2003.
I
being
genuinely learned something today.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I guess I didn't realize that they didn't just watch the game.
But also, like-
honestly, I thought when they go to New York or whatever, the guys are just watching TV.
It's this.
And it's just
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure
it's
they
us.
are. I'm sure they are, and they might take that into account. But not all of these angles are ones that they might.
Also, how wild is that the NFL isn't like, we need access to your cameras?
Yeah.
Why
why
wouldn't
didn't
they just do
That
that?
feels like they
I
can
might be
FOIA
wrong
that
about
shit.
that. I
That
don't
feels
know.
like
Don't
they can
quote me on
requisition the footage.
See, I don't
Sound off
aspire-
in the chat.
I don't want this
Long-haired
to
white boys.
become- I don't want to be Joe Buck. I want to be what's the Gene Steratore?
Gene Steratore.
I would love.
Whoa, hold on, a big
Oh! Quadzilla.
AJ Dillon with a big
Tim Dillon.
catch.
Yeah.
Tim Dillon. And there he's smoking. He's dragging one of his famous cigarettes on there, saying some slurs, rumbling down the field for a big completion.
I bring back when NFL players would smoke cigarettes on the field.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
pretty
he's
cool.
the good. AJ Dillon is a pretty good threat. Of a good passing threat.
That was like a really, not AJ Dillon play to like catch a little dump pass, make a guy miss.
No, he doesn't do that often.
No, he just jams it up the middle. This is an AJ Dillon play.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
2-yarder.
I like it.
He's a shit pass catcher, honestly.
Really?
Like, yeah, they usually don't throw it. That's where we really miss Aaron Jones the most. Is like they would bring AJ Dillon on like any 3-yard, 2-yard to gain play.
I'll get you more of these, by the way.
Oh, no worries, dog.
Get me one, dude.
Oh,
You don't want the no salt added on?
oh no, those are actually pretty dope. The sweetness is good. I would take the salt, but they are pretty good with it.
Packers in the red zone here.
Ooh. That
Jaden
was
Green,
smooth as
Jaden
hell. That was a Madden. I'll tip to that.
Woo! Okay, round
All
here.
right, give me a get. All right.
That's the new move. When someone goes for a high five, you touch their
Grab their-
forearm.
I don't know what that was. I don't know why I did that.
I like it. You're an
It'll catch
innovator.
on. Okay, Joey knows the drill. Around here we go. Dun 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 dun. Packers, yes. Brooks started that.
I was thinking about that. I was so excited to do that again.
Brooks started that at Will's. He would like they play
Because they play the real thing
Yeah.
at
Everyone's like, go back, go. Brooks like, Packers, yes. Pretty fun.
There's some good cheese curds at Will's.
Really, I never had them.
Oh, they're
Oh
good.
yeah, no, they got
The
good
cheese
food.
curds and the wings are really good too.
I like their wings. They have a really good chicken Caesar.
Those are
Underrated.
The chicken
Chicken
Caesar.
Caesars.
Yeah, that's probably my go-to salad.
Yeah, chicken Caesars can really come in clutch.
A Caesar, incredible.
That's what I
What an
usually get.
accomplishment.
It's what. You know, at least he got something named after him. But that's my go-to at the airport. But it can be so hit or miss.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
It can really be just romaine with fucking the worst parmesan, just literally thrown at it, and then just shoved in there.
Are you hurting the pyrotechnics back there?
No, it's all cool.
That
Whatever.
sounded like a fart.
Yeah, that was just me farting. That was just me farting, and I wasn't me breaking it.
That was like a cartoon, like just textbook fart noise.
Okay, I know it's really childish, but
Oh,
Part two.
no,
Oh, none of those are farts.
none of those were farts. I actually was.
Oh.
I was breaking his.
All right, chat, chill out. None of those were farts.
Chat,
Come on.
Chat, grow up.
There's no smell.
Grow up.
Quit
Chat.
spamming the fart
I'm sorry,
emoji.
I got caught in it.
The fart emote.
I just did a real fart.
Get out.
It's really
Okay, so the Giants do have a white punt returner.
That's Clay
We
Matthews.
can confirm.
White punt returner confirmed. Here he goes.
Yeah, he learned this time. Take
Oh, is he faking?
if they just fucking knocked him out, how crazy would that be?
I'd love it, dude.
He
That's
was like,
what- that's
like
what-
not this time, and they're like, we don't give a fuck.
I want this
Just take him
Polish
out.
bastard dead.
Yeah, that's true. It's like what, 15 yards, and you can hit him as hard as you want. Tommy
pretty good
DeVito.
punt.
You
2 of
can't
4
live
for
with your
3
parents.
yards.
You can't start an NFL game and live with your parents.
You can.
Look
at him.
Well, here's the
Making history.
question: does he live with his parents in the sense that it's still his childhood home, or is it he bought a house and they also live there?
I think
That's
it's
a
like-
huge difference.
I would assume
Because
that
tech-
he's staying
because don't
at his,
think
like,
it's
house
the-
in Jersey.
Because
right by-
Pete Davidson lives with his mom, but it's a house he bought.
yeah.
And she also he's like, yeah, you live.
I like that we can still make fun of him.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, he can't have everything.
Yeah.
Tommy stepping up in the pocket and he's going to take it with his legs.
damn.
Ooh, yikes.
That was.
That's an aggressive slide there from Tommy Cutlets.
It is funny how, like, and again, who knows how true this is, but like celebrities, when they're asked about Pete Davidson, they're like, he's just a normal guy.
Yeah.
And like, they're like, dude, how does he do it? And it's like, he just is chill and not like the usual.
I bet he. I know how he lands all the beautiful women. I bet he texts them really nice.
yeah, he's just
I bet
like,
he's
hey,
a great texter.
how's it going? I hope you had a good night. And
Yeah.
they're like, oh my God. They're sitting in their windowsill with this type of music, writing a love poem. My dearest Pete.
And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter, folks. That's gonna take
And with Pete Davidson taking us to the end of the first.
Check out King of Staten Island
Yeah.
in theaters this 2020.
My dearest Peter of the house Staten Island. Of the island Staten.
He's doing it.
He does this just for a first down. He's losing.
He's fucking it up.
I think that was like him walking on.
He's trying to cash
Oh, okay.
out. Is he trying to be the new Johnny Football?
Oh, he could never.
You know,
Johnny
you know
Football
who,
is not Italian.
you know who introduced me to Johnny Football? Was this guy right here? Yeah, Tony Ballgame.
Tony Ballgame? I'm Tony Ballgame. Meet my friend Johnny Football.
It was when everyone wanted to do a podcast. When that boom started, and we did a podcast in the Argus basement. It was you, maybe Freeberg. There was someone else, and you were in character as Johnny Manziel.
Really?
You were like, "I'm Johnny Football,"
You have
and I
no
was like,
memory
"Who
of
is
that.
that?"
I do not remember.
I was like, "Who is that?" And then you were like, "Oh, he's like this dude. He parties, blah 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 blah." I was just like, "Okay."
Wow.
And reprising his character with us tonight is Johnny Manziel.
I don't think
It's a me, a Johnny football. I love Texas A&M.
but it never came out.
Oh, never.
It never
wow.
released. I don't think it released because that's when.
Because Anthony was in character. And he said some fucked up thing.
Yeah, you kind of went Jared Leto, Jim Carrey for a whole month.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
Johnny Football leading up to
Oh,
it.
yeah, you don't remember this because you blocked out this entire
Yeah.
portion of your life. But you were stuck as Johnny Football for a second. You couldn't get out of it.
There's a whole documentary about it.
We should be making podcasts and just selling them like that Wu-Tang album that the Pharma Bro bought.
Yeah.
People just get one.
Oh
copy.
yeah.
What's so funny is that is on a CD. Did you guys know that?
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's not like a record or just like an MP3 that's like a whatever. It's a CD of a Wu-Tang album that no one can listen to.
Yeah.
CDs are like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just following all the wrong Reddits, but it's having a revolution. CDs there.
Well, they always have a
Really?
revolution. That's how they make the noise.
This guy. Yeah, you read that on Reddit, you fuck.
Yeah, dude. That's why you can't have salt.
They tell you about that?
All right, well that's gonna do it for us.
All
Thanks
right,
for coming
thanks so much for
in.
listening, you guys. This has been the first quarter of the Packers game.
We stop it and then start another one. All right, welcome to the second quarter podcast.
Welcome back to gaming.
When we turn every quarter into an individual episode
yeah.
so that we can release it throughout the year.
Welcome back to Q2.
I want to do an overstimulation stream where I'm watching, 2 football games, but then I'm also watching Rick and Morty and playing Spider-Man.
You want to do a Guantanamo
Now, that's the
stream?
parking lot. Look at that.
Hey,
wow.
That's a true New Jersey,
Jersey.
parking lot.
The best parking lots in the fucking country.
All right, Tommy Cutlets here with 3rd and 1 to start the second quarter. 3rd and 1 at his own 39.5 yard line.
Let's
38.5 yard line. Another behind the line pass.
a dreaded
Wow.
screen pass.
It actually works.
It worked.
Yeah, but see, that was 3rd and 1. When you do a screen pass on like 3rd and 12, that's when you get on my bad side.
That's when I get angry.
You
Wanna
don't
be
want to
on
see
the
that.
bad side. Okay.
Bears were on my
It's
bad
always the
side.
best when the DoorDash person is waiting for the order.
Yeah.
Like they're
sitting there.
not like the order isn't waiting for them. Like it's gonna be fresh.
Yeah, I think that's big. I think DoorDash workers should go in there and speed up the process. It's like, hey, you're sitting in the parking lot. Why don't you go? Why don't you go clean a couple trays? Huh?
That's a good point.
maybe
I worked in
things would go
restaurants a long
quicker.
time. I never thought to ask them to help out a little.
You're waiting
right,
on an order of fries. Can you drop them?
Right.
Should text them.
Yeah.
Where are they? Show me where they are. I
Yeah.
got it. How many orders? How many all day?
I'll do the shake.
I would start ordering DoorDash more if like you pay for it by going into the place and making my own food.
That would be nice.
So
Oh,
what
and
do
a
you-
nice throw
Wait, so
from
then what do you need
Tommy Cutlets
DoorDash
for the
for?
first down.
No, I think Anthony wants to pay for service where he can walk.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that guy's an MVP.
The man, wait, there's like a shadow man sitting next to Johnny Cutler's parents. That's what I'm seeing.
That's the devil.
Yeah.
He sold his soul to the devil.
God, I was
That's the bookie that's gonna kill his parents. If he doesn't cover.
That's why his dad. That's why his dad keeps looking over like, how many yards was that? Okay, that's adding up. That's adding up.
market.
What are we at? 18? 18 now? What did I bet? 7,000? Fuck.
Cutlets moving in the
Oh my
pocket and
God.
getting out of there.
Oh wow.
Stiff arming him in for a first down. And
The
a 12
Italian-
yard run by Tommy Cutlets.
Are they calling him the Italian stallion? That's what they call him.
They're calling him the passing paisan. That's not a joke.
Again, you are calling him the passing.
No, that is.
He can say
The
it.
passing P word.
Yeah.
The P word for Italian.
Yeah. Yeah. What about the W word? How do you feel about the W word?
You guys can say the slurs for Italians. They're not real slurs.
Okay,
They're
no.
just-
I can't even.
Dago,
Here's
wop,
my thing. I can't
kitty.
even say slurs. Like it's It's a speech impediment.
Yeah.
It is. That's how.
Oh, my Jake Wap.
Wow.
Yeah. Me too. I actually had the same thing. They
Yeah.
wanted,
Hashtag me too.
they wanted to study my sister. She couldn't see color. So they wanted to.
That was not Saquon Barkley, by the way, for the folks.
She can't see color. That's
Yeah.
why she can't go into the Navy.
Yeah. It's a problem.
Wait, hold
He
on.
is boned.
Saquon took the snap on that one.
Oh really? It was what?
That guy's
All right,
so
that's-
crazy.
They gotta show that again.
They can't lock him down, dude.
He handed it up. Saquon Barkley handed it off to this
So
guy.
Wandale.
Show it again.
They can't keep him down. He's wherever he wants to go, dude.
Oh, this is learning to fish music.
Now this is a hand off to Saquon, and he's in there. Touchdown.
That'd be so funny if he actually put the ball out.
Yeah, it looked like he
Yeah.
did. I didn't see him get in.
All right. Well, the DeVitos aren't gonna die quite yet.
Yes, Dad's like fucking. Oh my god.
We got to cut to the parents again.
This is fun.
If I was like a
I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but
I'm having a good time.
I'm having fun over here.
I hope the chat's having fun.
Yeah. We need Matt.
Yeah, no Matt.
oh, where's Matt?
People tune in, they tune out, but only Matt chats. Well, that's not true. Dan will chat sometimes.
Yeah.
Campman.
Love. Oh, Danny.
Dan.
Uh-huh.
Dan.
There's his parents. There's the parents.
Where's the Shadow Man? They just high-fived. Look at that cross on his
Bob
neck.
Dylan.
My God. Tommy Goodwin.
Hey.
How many throws? It was insane. Oh, Guido's one of them, too. That's another one.
Fuck yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're close.
You got the
We're
perfect
close.
coming.
Guys, I
Close.
want a Quest 3 so bad.
You could learn Take 5 by Dave Brubeck.
Well, you know what the world needs? A little Questlove.
Damn. What the world needs.
Thank you, dude.
Is a mere Questlove. I don't know his last name.
His first name was Amir.
Yeah.
It's weird that you knew his first name but not his last name to me. Last love.
Last love.
Last love. The first love and his last love.
His first love and last love. The game.
Amir Thompson.
Dude, these. Okay, did you guys see what? I'm sure you saw this, but did you see what happened with Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs game yesterday? So
I didn't like. I was watching it on mute. Anyways, I saw there was a penalty that like would have been
So-
the go-ahead touchdown.
The Chiefs were playing the Bills, like two of the best teams in the AFC. Very important game for playoff ramifications. And
Gonna
the
mark this.
Chiefs played. They did a touchdown that took the lead, and it was crazy. Patrick, of course Taylor Swift said the game. So he throws it to Taylor.
He throws it to Taylor. Swift. She runs down the field for a
Yeah.
touchdown. Did you guys not see that?
She got flagged for unnecessary roughness after the play. She started punching the guy. No, he throws it to Travis Kelce, and Travis Kelce ran for it for a little bit. Travis Kelce played quarterback at the University of Cincinnati and in high school.
Bullshit.
Travis Kelce turns around and throws an amazing, like a perfect
Lateral?
lateral pass to a Kadarius Toney, who was maybe like 10 yards away from him. And he runs in for the touchdown. It was an incredible play, like unlike.
That's Taylor.
And I think I was telling you about this the other night at Bruce's. I think that's the future of the NFL is lateral passes, like hook and ladder plays and like rugby plays.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here first.
I need my burger.
But so in the Chiefs game, that amazing play was nullified due to an offside.
Due to the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, the guys were committing war crimes. They supported the Cambodian genocide, unfortunately, and the play was called back.
Yeah.
Flag
on the play.
We found a tweet from you from
Every time anyone makes a play, they
Pretty
go
sus.
through they look at your draft.
Yes.
That's what they're doing in New York. As soon as the game starts, they have from the first minute to the last minute to dig up as much dirt on you as possible.
But the guy that caught the lateral pass from Travis Kelce lined up like blatantly offside, which for if you don't, offside is when he was lined up. The offensive player was lined up past the line of scrimmage, like his foot was fully over the line of scrimmage. You can't do that. And Patrick Mahomes went ballistic on the sidelines, and he's normally
at this guy
at the ref.
Oh,
After the play was so that was on, I think, on like second down. That play happened on second down, or maybe I think it happened on first down. So they got 3 more. Then it was like second and 15. They did nothing converted. Oh, but the Packers are going to convert a first down here. And a little more from number 27. Who's that?
The backup running back.
And we got a dual screen here with the Dolphins Titans game. Looks like the Dolphins are in the
7-0.
red zone at the goal line, basically. Anyway, Patrick Mahomes was on the sidelines, who's normally pretty mild mannered, doesn't really show too much emotion very often, was screaming at the referee, like the teammates had to hold him back and shit. And then after the game, him and Andy Reid would be like, "This is embarrassing for the NFL. The refs ruined something. What could have been a great play." And it's like, offsides is like a pretty black and white play.
Yeah.
Either you're lined up offsides, or you're
What
not.
was that supposed to be?
He knew
Like,
you were about
it
to
wasn't
say
a
that.
judgment call. It's like, yeah, he was offsides. Like, it's just really pathetic to see them continuing to complain about it. As the Titans have scored here, Derrick Henry 1-yard touchdown.
Ask them if they want to come in.
Yeah, some of them want to join the stream.
Got a special guest coming in today.
We got Bob from Uber, dude. Welcome, Bobby.
We got Elliot in the chat talking, saying, "LOL, Elliot's so crazy."
I think he meant to do that from his burner account. That's like we caught him.
Got him.
There.
Go ahead and click on that profile. That's disgraced comedian Elliot GB.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of fucked up that we're doing this with her.
You got a milkshake?
That's so sick, dude.
That's a good choice, dude.
Bring these boys to the yard.
DMK is amazing, man.
Yeah, DMK is a good choice.
They were on a Guy Fieri, right? They were on Triple D.
I don't know.
I don't have the references, but I bet they were.
I'm pretty sure they were on Triple D.
I
Packers another third down here.
3rd and 5, about midfield. I have Guy Fieri's hot sauce sampler pack.
Oh,
If you guys want to feel some
love on loads.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
He went kind of deep on 3rd and 5 there and completed it on TV on Wix. And
Right.
the Cheeseheads are happy about it.
Wix is like Wix was projected higher than Jaden Reed and Romeo Dobbs for points this week, which is crazy. Like, I guess they're just saying he's backfilling Christian Watson, but he hasn't been getting that much action.
The Packers have a pretty interesting receiving core.
So young.
Like, I don't think all of these guys are going to be on the team in like 3 or 4 years, but
I think
they could trade a couple of them. They could keep a couple of, like, I don't know. It's kind of... The Packers are one of the most interesting teams in the NFL, I would say.
well, it's exciting. I mean, if they they'd have a real chance to make the playoffs this year. And even if they don't, they have some good seasons ahead. Like,
Yeah, their arrow is pointing up on the old pack.
ticking up. And I tell you what, over on Anthony's side of things, Russell Wilson's not getting any younger.
No, he's getting closer to death
Or more
with each
sane.
play.
It doesn't matter how many animals Anthony Syracuse kills. Russell Wilson ages with the rest of
Try
us.
as he
He
might.
won't take my advice about the anti-aging pills, but serum.
Well, you're selling it to him for way too much. I know he has money, but I still think it's rude.
Okay, 3rd and
No, but it is
1.
weird. Like Russell Wilson, watching the Texans game, it was really funny to see. Like Russell Wilson seems like he has to try so hard to get the ball downfield. Like they either have to do play action. It just looks like he's like really laboring to get it down sometimes. Whereas CJ Stroud was just like, zip, like boom, 15-yard pass.
Russell Wilson's fucking so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
true.
He's tired from all the pussy. Can I say pussy?
Yeah.
This far in.
You can't,
40 minutes.
Yeah.
in.
you can't say it like that, though. You got to say it with a bit more bravado. Yeah.
Oh, Jordan Love takes the ball himself.
Oh,
Not gonna- Oh, and he dropped
Ball's
it.
out. Fuck.
Wait, was that fucking...
He said the ref says he was down. He was down. It looks like the ball did come out, but
Oh, that's the call
he's
on the field?
ruled down, short of the line to gain. As we get the replay.
I'm not just gonna touch another man's air fryer, but I feel like if you threw those
You
in,
can go at it, dude. Henry just gave me that air fryer
Oh really?
like this week for free.
Oh, they're tight.
Can I get one of these
Yeah.
things?
They're good. They're just weak.
Yeah,
You know, I like a nice crunch.
Yeah, you're right.
You know,
That's
you know
just
what
the
I?
travel. That's just the travel.
That's true.
Travel time.
But
He's
you know
waiting
what-
for the order.
You know what I heard
What?
from the Culver's subreddit? if you order the fries extra crispy, they're good. because everyone is like the fries fucking blow because they're not crispy. So if you just ask to order them extra crispy, then they're like.
I can't believe you had to read that on a Reddit.
Dude, I'm deep in the Culver's subreddit. It's great. It's
I bet
people
Culver's has
really
a strong
love working
culture,
there.
I think.
They do.
Yeah.
People are like, has anyone noticed that the custard is getting
Hey, Jim, anyone notice the custard is turning into a liquid as I leave it out? Has anyone ever noticed this? If you get Culver's but you don't eat it right away,
Someone was
it's
saying
melty.
they're like the custard is always grainy at the one by my house, and then like hella people were like, yeah, they're overturning it. At my store, someone did that once, and I flipped out on it like, oh my god. And I'm like, this is tight.
They're overturning it, and you shouldn't stand up for shit like that.
Yeah.
Those 14-year-olds are working for you.
It's wild. I love Culver's. I've met Craig Culver.
Shut up.
I've been in his house.
What's he like?
Wait, where are you in his house?
Is he chill?
Yeah, his wife was really nice. I used to work at the Blue Spoon, which was like a restaurant that they owned. There was one in Sauk, which was where like the original whatever was. They had another one in Middleton, and that's where I served in high school. And so,
Thank you for your service.
thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. No one's ever said that to me before. Sorry, I was called a little off guard.
Yeah, well, you said that's where I served.
I did 2 tours in Middleton. Barely made it out.
sir.
Barely made it out.
I took a rip off the thing. Is that,
Actually,
as
I
much as you
did.
like,
is
dude.
that okay?
Dude,
I did because my first job was at Marshall's in Greenway Station, and that sucked.
Joe, you want some gummy worms?
yes, sir.
But anyways, they had the holiday party for both the restaurants at their place
Oh, that's
because it
cool.
was like small enough. They had in the basement. They had their own wine cellar, like
Ooh.
legit, where they had like rocks and shit in the wall, so it looked like a
God.
cave. It was tight.
They took a guy down there to show it to him, but he never came back.
We heard some screaming, but they said that was just like a Halloween tape they were listening to. I don't know.
And then they served me the thickest wine I've ever had.
Yeah, they said
God, it was so good.
These grapes have a lot of iron, so that's why.
So we're checking to see if Love fumbled it before he was
Yeah.
down. It looks like he did.
He did.
Maybe that was a
Looks like this might get overturned. The call on the field was down by contact, but it
Yeah.
looks
I
like
like that he gets to have iPad time right now.
He's already playing Subway Surfers. He's over it.
He knows he fumbled.
well, he's watching a Jordan Peterson video with the Subway Surfer thing on it too.
And you can't let him do this.
It brings a tear to my eye to think what the woke has done.
That's
So we got let's
ego.
rolling.
Yeah, I
out.
was gonna say laser.
Yeah, it's very they're very similar. They're both Canadian. Don't forget, Dr. Evil's from Montreal, folks.
It was Belgian.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he is.
But Mike Myers.
Mike Myers is Canadian.
And Fat Bastard is from Scotland.
That is correct, Joey.
You can learn a lot on Austin Powers Wiki.
Okay.
I've been
Hey,
on the
wait,
Austin Power subreddits.
wait, can I say something fucked up on chat? So you guys know how a random task? That guy like killed someone and went
Oh,
to jail
yeah.
after he was in the movie.
Yeah.
What random?
Wait,
Random
what?
task is like so it's like
He's like odd job.
it's odd job. He's like the henchman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
In Spy Who Shagged Me. So he goes to jail after the first movie. So then when it's time to do the next movie, they need a new henchman, and that's where Fat Bastard comes from.
Oh.
Because they didn't have random task anymore,
It was
which
a
means if he hadn't killed those people,
the world would never be able to appreciate Fat Bastard.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
yeah,
Martyrs.
martyr
cinema.
right?
Another cinema martyr.
And Shrek was supposed to be
Chris Farley.
Chris Farley, yeah.
People keep dying to give Mike Myers success. Have you noticed this?
Yeah.
Recurring theme.
Holy shit.
yeah, dude.
Talk about
Heath
Illuminati.
Ledger was supposed to be the love guru.
Wow.
And a lot of people think it was the Joker shit.
yeah.
But
It was his role in the Love Guru that really earned him the Oscar.
he was starting to get into the Love Guru, and that set him over.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. So.
And obviously, that's not what I throw around lightly.
Yeah.
That's an elite fact.
Saying that about a fact.
Yeah.
That's not a fact to throw around lightly.
No. I've never written that down. Something to share with
Hey,
friends.
I want to tell you guys something really quick. You turn your phones off.
They all show the other room.
I want to tell you something really cool about Thomas the Tank Engine.
You write it down, you show it to all of us, and then burn it.
Just giving someone a card that says Heath Ledger is going to play the Love Guru.
I bet that would get someone in person. I'm gonna start keeping those in my pocket.
1,000 of them.
Yeah, no, that's your business card. Like you're like Bennett Brown, name, number, in quotes. Heath Ledger was supposed to play the Love Guru. So that call was challenged. The catch there was challenged by the Packers, and they lost the challenge.
Oh, it looked like his shin was out of bounds.
hilarious.
We'll mark it. Mark it.
My teeth.
These fries are good, dude. I never had DMK fries.
I said throw them in the fryer.
Get him in the fryer, man.
Not called
Oh, what are these, like potato gummy worms? Huh?
All right, give me the fries.
The original gummy.
Yeah. Huh.
Irish gummy
Interesting.
worms.
There.
Savory gummy worms.
I'm saving them.
Joey, you are a king. A god amongst men.
Oh yeah. You're frying them?
Oh,
There's little
vaping shit.
All right, now it's just the boys.
Yeah.
Boycast.
We can focus on the game.
So Danny DeVito's on the field.
What was that?
Huh?
What was that?
I'm just.
That was cool.
I'm trying. That accent, you like
That
that?
accent, and that
Okay.
little voice.
Danny DeVito's on the field, you know, he's coming out, he's throwing the ball around. And I don't know who that is, but he must be new. And okay, so now we got a wide shot.
He just starts describing the shots.
It's a wide shot, okay, with tracking, zooming a little bit.
Zooming a little bit.
That's a little more than I would zoom, but okay.
A different shot now.
Yeah. I don't know what I would call this one, but
This is more of a graphic now coming up. Not really a shot.
I just started getting into Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh yeah.
never seen it.
Really good.
Never seen it.
Cosmo is literally just like
Hilarious.
saying I was crazy. Because I was saying, like, we were talking favorite Adult Swim shows. And I said my favorite is Your Pretty Little Faces Going to Hell.
Okay.
Weird choice.
And then, exactly, that's what he said. He's like,
But it
and then you
tracks.
haven't seen Aqua Teen Hunger Force or like,
Space Ghost.
no.
I've never actually seen Space Ghost.
Family Guy. I consider that an adult swim.
I don't.
I've seen Family Guy.
Are you serious?
What?
Are you seriously?
No,
Consider it.
I
Okay.
don't really consider that.
I was ready to fight you, dude.
I consider
It's a Fox
that
show through
important.
and-
I consider that important to the Adult Swim canon.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Adult Swim cast.
Did you,
I-
I actually liked Seth MacFarlane's movie, The 1,000 Ways to Die in the
Yeah.
West. I actually liked it.
I don't think I ever saw it.
I don't think
I
a
was
lot of
too busy
people
getting
agree with
pussy.
you.
People did not. It is hard to move past his regular voice as Peter Griffin.
Have you heard him sing?
No, I bet he's
He
great.
can sing
It's-
really good. He does a cover of whatever that Frank Sinatra song is.
He has released like
The My Way
4
one?
fucking crooner
Oh.
albums.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
And it's
I think
actually
it's. I
pretty
think
good.
it's very
I would listen to him over Michael Bublé. I'll say.
weird.
Ooh.
Come for me, whites.
Jeez, I don't really like this.
I bet
song.
That's what I say during group sex. Mark it.
Marker?
Siri? Yeah, well, why haven't...
You mark Heath Ledger?
Oh yeah.
I did. I'm trying to make an AI Jamie Vernon. That's my new
Jamie Vernon.
Joe Rogan's producer.
Oh,
I just want my computer to like go Jamie.
I think you're the only person who knows his last name.
I put some respect on it, dude, by cloning him virtually.
I bet there's some Rogan diehards I know is us.
I don't even really like Rogan, but Jamie Vernon, dude. I'm just a big producer head, dude. I love
The big
it.
J Dog.
That's the Gen Z version of I just read Playboy for the articles.
I just watch with the producer.
Well, I only listen to Joe Rogan because I really like Jamie.
You just follow the producer, whatever podcast they do.
I will follow him.
He is so good at his job because he's so computer-like. He's very
He finds it quick.
robotic.
He
He's
knows
quick.
all the Google tricks.
Oh yeah,
He's putting it in quotes.
quote search. Yeah,
I think
minus sign.
He probably has like memorized Joe Rogan's thought patterns, and it's like, oh, they better start looking up AR-15 laws.
exactly.
Whatever.
I bet he just has like the Wikipedia for the 6 big subjects up. Like he's got the hunting one, and he's got Center for Disease Control one, and then he just can jump off to anything he
Giants
needs.
are going for
But
a
he-
4th and 1 here.
But he pretends to be clicking and doing a lot of shit. He's like, dude, this is easy as fuck.
Yeah, he needs to act like it's hard because he could be replaced by AI. Oh yes!
Didn't get it.
Fuck yeah!
Stopped him.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson on the tackle.
Russell Wilson gave my commencement speech at UW. Yeah, it was awful.
Was it fucking lame as hell?
It was so bad.
Really weird.
All right, we all have a great future ahead of us.
It was
Who's excited? Say yeah.
it was incredibly Christian, obviously,
Oh.
but he like the whole speech was coming up to this big moment where he was talking about how he got drafted to the MLB and then
By the Rockies.
opted to play more college football and didn't know if he'd ever get a chance to play pro sports a second time. And then when he got drafted by the NFL, he was like, his big takeaway was like, so if you're out there, you graduated, the job market's tough, you get fired, you get laid off, you wonder if you're ever going to work again, just know I went from professional baseball to professional football, Like that was his thing. And there was no way to like tie that together into like how, Anyway, I just got fired from a tech job, and I'm not finding that advice to be helpful.
Pull him up. Get him on the phone.
Yeah.
Get him on the horn.
Russ,
Pull him on the
Maybe
horn.
get drafted by the Colorado Rockies.
Russ, you got any connects? You know how that Dallas kicker? He played soccer or something. I didn't do that, but pretty good golfer. Have you guys seen an uptick in prescription medication commercials?
No.
I think you're just gonna.
There's always
It's always been a lot.
I think it's just different now because there's only like 3 ads, instead of how old school commercials were, where it was like, all right, you're seeing
Good
7
rotation.
in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, Jardians. There's Jardians, there's Sky Rizzy.
Nothing is everything.
Sky
I
Rizzy
hate
shit
that.
hit me when a pilot be macking up in the air. I got that Sky Rizzy.
Sky Rizzy.
I just found out about Riz. This is I'm so, I'm so far behind.
We know.
yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Which means it's over. Forget about it.
Y'all might as well just go
Like
home.
Yeah.
CNN posting an article about it. It's like, well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Are your
What is
kids
Riz?
Riz stuff?
What is Riz? Do I
Baby
have
Gronk.
it?
What you need to know.
Riz and you.
Our fact checkers take on Rid.
Is the whether or not Baby Gronk got rizzed up by Libby, is that on politifact.com?
Pants on fire.
Yeah, but Baby Gronk rizzed up by Libby, rated 5 Pinocchios.
It's the dude from the election coverage who was always on the fucking things that everyone was
Kornacki.
going crazy for.
Steve
Oh,
Kornacki.
God, he loves those little
And then he
toys.
got like a write up too that was like, why MILFs are jacking off to Steve Kornacki.
Written by Steve Babacki.
That was a good move, by the way. That is really good.
I'm Elliot's the idea man. I
back to life.
was just doing the work for him.
Another screen pass.
But again, you did it with only a touch that you could have.
So true.
That's true.
I had to figure out a new air fryer. It was pretty crazy.
You built the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Looking like District 9 back there.
I think he's trying to fist bump you.
Oh, no. Well,
Oh.
you said something.
No, it's okay. Let's not do it.
It's right. It's like a meat cute.
Oh,
Dude,
you were trying to
yeah. You just set it up.
That's so funny. It's so funny. Anthony's the one person I'm not looking in the face at any point.
Do you guys connect
that
eyes
means
up
he
there?
really likes what he sees.
Jordan Love drops back.
Oh.
Throws a duck. Picked off.
Oh no!
God damn. Oh, get out of bounds.
He's in.
He's still
Oh, ouchie.
Now that's what we call a pancake.
Matt
LaFleur
LaFleur.
wants a flag. Looks like there was a hold. He's saying, but the Giants have the ball. They are celebrating.
It does look
They're rolling dice.
That's tight.
I think Love got hit as
Right.
he threw.
I wonder when they were so excited to do that. That's why they were so like.
Oh, they
that
planned
was,
it.
That was more than just like, we had a good play. They were so excited to do the dice roll on television.
Yeah. That was like a thing in Hard Knocks. They got so excited about their celebration for Thanksgiving. They were like talking about it. And they're like doing a campfire and like spit roasting a turkey, you know. And they're like, okay, and then maybe you can come in, you can eat a leg. You know? It was
Doing like I love how much choreography there is in
it was
football.
so cool.
Yeah, that's why a lot of teams try to draft people who have sketch writing experience. You want to have at least one annoyance alum.
Yeah, you
on
need
special
someone
teams.
room for the Harvard Lampoon on your team.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Tommy Cutlip stepping up in the pocket
Let's
again.
go, man.
He can take it down for. Oh, he went to go slide. That's going to be about an 8.
That's hilarious. That's partly why UCB is in such trouble, because they were saying, this is how you get to the NFL.
That'd be such a cool if IO just started advertising. He's shouting on
They're
every
recruiting from the fucking theater program.
That was a really
but
bad
it's still
throw.
the football recruiters.
Yeah.
So it's still like the
Yeah.
coach ass looking dudes, and they're just
sitting there judging the size of a bunch of improvisers.
yeah, they're watching him play three.
I do think Love was hit when he threw on the last one.
All right, I gotta write this down.
You're gonna write down college recruiters, sports recruiters going to improv shows.
I do love that, dude.
Happy to hear it.
Well, it's so funny that the improvisers be like, "Here, there's industry in the crowd."
It's the guy from the Jaguars.
It's just a bunch of fucking dads with crew cuts and aviators.
Yeah, they're wearing their
polos.
Yeah.
Polos tucked into like khaki shorts.
Oh,
And they just have a clipboard. Yeah, they're dipping and they're just like that. And then whenever they talk to each other, they cover their mouth with the clipboard. They're writing shit down.
Them covering their mouths to be like, "That was a pretty funny callback."
Yeah. Yeah, but they never outwardly laugh. So that's the thing. It's like if you make one of them laugh.
If you could make one of
this
those
is the
guys
play
laugh,
that-
if you can make Belichick
LaFleur
laugh,
there was
you
a
are
hole
in.
right
Yeah.
I don't think that
pretty
was
soft.
Yeah.
But then they
I think that
also
was
have to
fine.
like run the 40.
I think he kind of overran
They
it
still have
anyways.
to do the combine.
Right?
Another beautiful punch.
There's industry in the crowd. What a night of punts.
Monday Night Punts.
I came here to watch some punts and I have not been disappointed.
LaFleur. Undefeated
Never
in
lost
December.
December. The month of December. How long has he been with the Packers? Like 4 years?
About that, yeah.
What happens in January?
Oh,
What did the Packers do in January when January comes around?
There's no plan for that.
We're gonna mark that. We're
I'm gonna send that one to David Freeberg.
Gonna be having
Shout out to David Freeberg, the most hardcore, passionate, positive.
Yeah, he just
Packers fan I've
punched a
ever
hole
met.
in the wall.
Hey,
No.
Give me some of the fruit of my fries creation.
Oh,
this is your
yeah,
idea,
chef.
man. Yes, chef. Fried chef.
Yeah, this is kind of like the bear.
AJ Dillon pushing for 4 yards.
I'm in 3 fantasy leagues and I might lose all 3 games.
Oh, I
this
didn't
week
even
for the
check
first,
mine.
for the first time all season.
I'm doing awful. We were talking about this. It's the worst I've ever done. But I might beat C Young, and that's nice.
That's all that matters.
That's a win.
My boss.
He's your boss. He's kind of your boss with the whole building thing.
Sexually.
Right. With
I
the
mean-
little kink thing you do. He has the button that unlocks your penis cage.
Yeah, not many people work kink 9 to 5.
The guy at the other end of my leash is my boss. That's how I see it.
God, my boss was riding my ass.
My leash, my boss. The Bennett Brown story.
Nothing but respect for my boss. That was a nice throw.
Stepping on his balls.
He's gonna be back for most of January.
Cool.
Which is cool, but it means less
him on the stream.
money for me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I thought you were like, that means he can really check on my work. But of course, you're doing things because he's not here.
Yeah. No, dude, my work is solid.
Have him on the stream, but charge him to be on the stream.
I'm paying.
Is that Jean Claude Van Damme?
Wait,
What's that?
No.
The big hit.
No. That's a different guy.
Yeah, but JCVD is
No
way older
way.
than us.
Yeah, but
Has anyone ever done that before?
Stepped on a car so hard that the air conditioner,
Air conditioner.
the air conditioner exploded. I did that once, right?
Yeah.
okay, that's not it.
He died from Freon. Is that what the air conditioner
Yeah.
is? Okay.
Freon. It's
Freon.
Spanish for cold. Women in STEM. We'd love to see it on the commercials.
Yes, mama.
Ooh. Fly United.
United, boo.
Boo.
Are you a doctor? Catch this fade.
Do you guys know any pilots? My uncle's a pilot.
I know a pilot. My girlfriend's sister's husband is a pilot.
Does everyone
What's
know
he-
pilots but me?
He's nice. He's a back.
You don't know a single
No,
pilot?
I don't know
dude?
any pilots.
I don't know a single pilot.
Oh
He's an
my
amateur
God.
pilot.
Actually, I do know. One guy who's like into airplanes now, but I don't know if that means he doesn't like have. You know, he's just like flown with.
Wait, are we
planes.
talking airplanes or Stone Temple?
Because I know a few guys that might be right.
Because
here.
that does make a difference for me.
Have you guys
They had some hits, didn't they, folks?
Or the lights.
the what?
The lights?
The lights?
Pilot lights?
Get the hell
Pilot
out of
lights,
here,
the
dude.
Seattle Pilots.
Yeah, I'm just
Yo!
joking. I live in LA, so I know all about first episodes.
Yeah. My favorite pilot, the Friends one at the beginning. What is it called?
At the beginning. The beginning is a good place to put the pilot.
That one right at the beginning?
When it comes to writing episode orders,
Well, don't let him hear it.
God is my pilot. God is my co-pilot. It's over. It's over. We got
Yeah, what if I was like, I know a lot of co-pilots, but no one that can make the jump, you know? They just don't got it.
I know a couple air nurses, but
God, can you imagine being a co-pilot and just never getting promoted? And people just start to
Holy
question.
shit.
You're like, every time you're like, let me do it. I swear I'm not gonna swerve this time. And then they give you control and you just freak out.
Always the
Barrel
co,
roll.
never the pilot.
always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Jordan Love with a minute 56.
Looking to take the lead.
That sounds like a Lord of the
Another
Rings.
pass
Jack in
behind the
Box.
line of scrimmage that goes nowhere.
1 yard.
Well, what happens is he calls hike, and then he realizes all the guys are running at him. He gets really scared. He runs very far back,
Mm-hmm.
and by that point, he thinks that the line of scrimmage is actually pretty far away.
It's true.
Which you would
He's
think
got
he'd be
140
used to
yards.
it by now. People
Yeah.
running at him.
Well, actually, what a lot of people don't know about Jordan Love is he's never played before
Oh
this
my
year,
god.
He has no short-term memory.
and he's pretty good for that.
That is true.
Yeah.
All things considered, it's pretty good for your
For a
first
guy
year.
that's never played football at any level, I think Jordan Love is really good.
To now be the starting quarterback.
Yeah, and I get why people were mad about it. But
Well, no.
bad throw.
So that's the thing. He hasn't played before, but he was on the team because he just wanted to chill with Aaron Rodgers.
right,
He was just
loves
hanging
hanging
out.
that was actually Aaron
He
Rodgers'
loves
best friend.
Yeah, exactly.
That's another thing that I got why they went with him, because he and Aaron Rodgers were best friends. So
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers told him all
They
his
clock
secrets.
it too. We got a clock it
so
here.
they're like, oh, he's
There we go.
been around this whole time. He's had to pick something up, you know.
right.
It's a throw on the run.
Yeah!
Wow.
Rain it
The
down.
clock gets stopped. It's an incomplete pass, but it looks like he was interfered with pretty badly. They're gonna spot the ball where the foul happened.
Yeah, who knows what this is gonna do to him mentally.
Wasn't really necessary. Wasn't that good of a ball, I don't think.
He could have got it.
Oh no, it actually was.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, ran into him before the ball got there.
Yeah, it might have been too far behind him still, but hard to say. All right,
Well,
fresh set of downs.
Fresh set of downs, and it's an automatic trip to the red zone here for the Packers of Green. Oh, it's not the red zone. What am I thinking, folks?
Hey, when you got Jordan Love's arm, it might as well be the red zone.
44. Everywhere's the red zone.
Half the damn field.
Or maybe this is what they call it. This is the gold zone.
Yeah.
You can still score from here,
Ooh.
Okay.
but the clock keeps rolling. There, he didn't get out of bounds.
They gotta go. They gotta rush this.
That's okay. We got 2 timeouts.
That's true.
They lost one from making a wrong challenge earlier.
We like to swing big. What can I say?
Music.
This is strangely like an NFL tune. Yes, get loose.
There we go.
It does sound like an NFL film song.
Just with like chimes added in.
Yeah, it works. Another first down for the Packers here. The clock is rolling, though.
Yeah,
Coming up on 30 seconds.
They're not gonna take the. All right.
They need to either go out of bounds or call a timeout here. Get out. You got to get out of bounds.
What are you
Get
doing?
out.
What the hell's wrong with this guy?
No, now they're stopping it.
Take a
They took a
timeout.
LaFleur took a
Oh, he's
timeout.
pissed. Oh, I spat, dude.
They
How
didn't get out
embarrassing.
of bounds. They took way. They should have just either
In
gone
your
down
own
or got out
house?
of bounds. You wasted
know.
an extra 10 seconds trying to get a couple more yards.
Get his ass.
This is a Sam Spence song, dude. For real.
Who's Sam Spence?
He's the guy that composed all those NFL films songs.
I love that
The ones that you know. And
Yeah,
love.
that's wild.
That's deep knowledge.
That feels.
So he's
That's
like
pretty. I mean,
he's like sports Hans Zimmer.
pretty much, yeah. Or sports. What's his name? What the other? Danny Elfman. He's more like Danny Elfman.
Maybe more of a Howard Shore though.
Is that Pauly Shore's that?
Yeah, and he wrote the Lord of the Rings soundtrack.
For real? Shit.
No.
Oh.
I'll give you a hint. One of those is not true.
2nd and 4 here. 2nd and 4.
You gotta go for the end zone here. You don't have enough time to do too many plays.
That's nice.
Okay, that's all right. That's a first
good.
down and out of bounds. Stops the clock.
Romeo Dobbs, good
Mhm.
hands.
You're gonna be first and goal here from like the 6. 19 seconds left and 1 timeout. You got about 3 tries to get a touchdown here. Or if that doesn't work, you can just go for a field goal. Take the lead in the halftime, either way.
That might not have been a catch.
Looks like he controls it. They're not.
But his
Second foot didn't come down. Might be incomplete. We'll still stop the clock.
our kicker's been absolute shit.
You think Dable dips?
For sure. They all do.
So it's
The
going to an
refs?
official review.
What?
There are
The
no
I bet the refs, a lot of them dip.
coaches challenges under 2 minutes. So this was a booth initiated review. This is the guys.
Okay, he's
upstairs.
got it there, and the toe is still dragging. But then he kind of loses.
No,
it
I don't
a little bit.
know.
Call on the field was
The
complete.
call on the field was a completed pass. I think.
He still has it. He keeps it.
Yeah, the toe's dragging. That's a catch.
It's fine. Come on.
That
He's
should be
good.
a catch. Drag and left. There you go. Catch.
Okay, so this is nice because we have so this will be 19 seconds from the 11 or so. With 1 timeout. That's nice.
Yeah, and then this review essentially serves as a timeout. You go to the sideline and talk about what you're gonna do. We got Joe.
What do you think
Troy
they're
in the
saying?
booth here?
Okay,
Let's do a little improv ourselves
yeah, a
here.
little
Like,
improv.
who wants to be
Do you
that?
think my tie looks good?
That's good, Joey.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll
I'll
commentate on it.
okay, go. You're Troy.
No, I'm
You don't want to be Troy?
no.
Oh, I want.
I'm commentating on you guys doing them.
Well, next
okay.
time they show up, which I'm sure they will in halftime.
I don't at $20. I don't know.
Let me get my Troy together. Well, howdy, partner. That's how he sounds.
You know what Troy Aikman always says? That's a good job. They're saying it's incomplete.
Wow.
Call reverse.
Are you serious?
Hey, Joe.
They kind of can't believe it.
That's a call, isn't it?
That's a good job by Jordan Love there. Just getting the ball down to the
He
sideline.
looks like a fish.
And I want to be Super Bowl.
Has anyone ever said that?
It's first I'm here.
Chat, sound off now. Has anyone ever said that?
Chat.
Chatto. In Australia, they call it chatto.
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 I like sandal. Chatto.
Chat out. I'm in the
Say it
chat
out.
out.
Chatto.
You know, in Australia, they call, or maybe it's New Zealand, they call ginger people rangers.
Oh,
Like because it's like orangutans.
Whoa.
Oh my god, how do they even know what orangutans are?
Who told them about orangutans? Come on. Guys, don't scare New Zealand like that.
Yeah. It's well, what was that show? Summer Heights High?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why when he was the Jonah dude, he's like, he's a fucking ranger.
He's a rhino.
He's a fucking ranger, miss. Miss.
Incomplete. The clock stops though. That's an incomplete pass. This clock will stop and they'll have fourth down.
The clock
Just go
can
for a
stop.
field goal.
yeah. You have to.
So ice.
You have to kick it, but that's.
Yeah, that incomplete pass was.
Points are at a premium here tonight.
Had Delana run it off to the left if he wanted.
I mean, that's just a really good pass batted down by the D lineman there.
Yeah, double tipped.
Better than a sack, but rather have it tip pass than a sack in that scenario. They are going to go for the 36-yard field goal attempt here.
Well, the Giants are gonna get the ball back. I bet they kneel it. I don't think they're gonna try to.
nah, dude. 17 seconds is too long for Tommy Cutlets.
Tommy Cutlets couldn't.
Oh,
Well, they got no timeout. Still too long.
Tennessee just scored right at the last second.
Oh,
Nice.
interesting.
I think
Titans.
This guy,
lead the
Anders
Dolphins.
Carlson, rookie kicker. I don't like him. I say get rid of him right now.
Uh-oh.
There's plenty of kickers out there that have kicked professionally.
the new way of icing the kicker is firing him
Fire him.
right before he gets to kick
And
it.
they've thrown the firing flag. The pink colored firing flag. Okay.
What do you guys think is gonna happen?
I think he's gonna make it.
Best field goal ever.
Maybe he doesn't make it.
Oh, he made it. That's good.
He
That's a
snuck
trick
it in.
shot. He did that on
Curveball.
purpose.
Yeah.
There's a guy dressed like the ref there in the first.
Are they allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Another still stolen valor.
You gotta earn those stripes.
Yeah, he curved it.
What
in
if-
there.
What if, like, you know how back in the days the players used to like party and shit all the time, like during the games or whatever? What if that stopped for them, but the refs are still doing it?
That'd be great.
If the refs are like,
more.
no one's called us out yet, so we're fucking bumping lines, you know? They're smoking
That
cigarettes.
explains some of these calls in the NFL.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Patrick
Yeah,
Mahomes.
gross. Not that one. In that one, I Je suis ref. I stand with the refs. Oh, what do we think about the college football playoffs? Undefeated Florida State getting left out.
Those are some
Yeah,
teams.
that was a bummer. I don't give a shit. I like
I don't want Washington to
Michigan,
win.
all these teams. Yeah, Washington, I guess, would be the only one. You don't want them to win? All the other ones
Only
are like
because-
classic football teams.
Only because they're UW. No one says UW. It's University of Washington, so it's a U and a W. But if you say UW, they go, it's UW.
That is annoying.
That's also
I hope they lose.
that's
That would
literally how
bother me.
everyone in Seattle sounds too.
Yeah.
They won't let you in if you don't sound like that.
That's pretty
That's
gross.
how I sounded for 5 years.
Yeah, you had that accent.
I
For a
remember.
while.
Yeah.
That's why my comedy was a little different.
Famous Seattle accent.
It's a very inflection based. They say it's the closest thing to it is actually Mandarin.
Oh, total.
Just as hard to learn.
Vietnamese, yeah.
So what are they gonna do? Are they gonna let Cutlets throw a bomb? Or are they gonna be cowards and kneel it out?
Well, I think Carlson just kicked that out of bounds.
So it's gonna be at like the 40.
Yeah, so they probably will take a shot to get in field goal range. He steps out of bounds and touches it, which makes it out of bounds.
Oh.
He remembers his training.
Remember your training.
Oh, well,
He's a sleeper cell.
well, oh, it did touch his leg
Touched him in the ball.
while he was in bounns.
Somebody in the
Oh.
crowd just yelled, parachute! He activated.
It touched his leg.
Football is a beautiful sport. This is truly the beautiful game.
And on the 7th day.
Okay, that's huge. Because I bet they'll need
Yeah,
it
they
now.
can get excellent field position if this is it.
Breida. Now, last time I saw him, he was on the Niners.
He was on the Niners for a while.
Guys just flopping all around. No respect.
You know? It's just
No
like,
loyalty.
settle
No loyalty.
He's a
down.
Ronin, dude. He doesn't follow any Bushido code.
And that's what they always say about him.
One of those classic Ronin types.
It's a Bushido league.
Joe Buck.
Joe Buck. This player dishonored his master. Well, notice he's doing like the John Madden circling in yellow. Like, I noticed his top knot has been ceremoniously sliced off.
Oh wait, we're gonna get the announcement from the ref here, and the player has dishonored his family. Player number 17, ruining his ancestors' legacy. Offense, first down, Giants.
He should be incredibly disgraced. How he is holding his head high, we have no idea.
This will be his final game.
He will be banished to walk the earth.
Oh no!
Yeah, he has dishonored the Grinch.
The Grinch is holding a silent prayer.
And they will just kneel it.
And we know the Grinch.
All that.
We know the Grinch is really angry when he lifts his mask up. He gets separated from his body.
Oh wow!
Yo.
There were two.
Another Grinch has come
The
forward.
cheese Grinch.
Yeah, for Halloween I was the bottom half of the Grinch.
You're walking around like, has anyone seen my head? Has anyone seen the top half? My friend Tony was supposed to be the top half of the Grinch.
Well, then it's whoever has the top. They're completely naked. So it is the better end of the deal.
Yeah.
I have wanted to do that costume for a long time.
Just
I
the
want to do just the back half of a horse and walk around every party being like, has anyone seen?
Has anyone seen Halliburton?
But you have to go to random parties where no one knows you.
Hello?
And they're like, no, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. And you're like, yeah, he said he was here.
We're gonna meet up.
And it took me a really long time to get here.
Or a couple's costume where you're both the back half of a horse and you act so mad at each other all night.
But you're engaged. People are like, I don't know if that marriage is gonna last. If they can't even get this going.
What do we think of Scott Van Pelt's?
What do we think of
broadcast?
Allstate?
Here we go. Dolphins. Son of Colorado, Mike McDonald.
You know, it's Dan Soder's childhood friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
This was the pick six they showed.
damn!
Oh, and the quarterback got lit up. In
He
his own
definitely
zone.
has a concussion.
And here's the child abuser Tyreek Hill getting taken down behind the line of scrimmage, and ooh, he's injured. Oh, he's just as injured as that girlfriend that he beat up.
Welcome to the
I
real
don't like it.
broadcast.
Welcome to the real shit.
ESPN ain't gonna show you this
No
shit.
shot.
I
Full.
do not like Tyreek Hill. and
Disney is too pussy.
Tony
Caesar
Bowl game
Blanco.
goes where.
Oh shit, you're getting raided.
Okay, so random task. He kills two people.
I'm gonna go
The
get my
guy played
milkshake.
random task.
Raid. Crossy.
Yo, Tom Grossi, people, stick around.
Shout out to whoever raided us.
Anthony's gonna drink his own piss.
We get
Yeah, you
raided.
gotta check it out. It's not the color you think it's gonna be.
If I don't fill this Modelo bottle with my own piss by the second half, everyone in the chat gets $10.
That's true.
Venmo request at Joe Biden.
That's true. You guys see Joey? He made all this art.
Yeah, check it out. Buy
Yeah.
my stuff.
Yeah.
It's all on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
We'll start taking bids in the chat right now.
Bids in the chat. Bids in the chat.
Yo, guys, go back to Tom Grossi and tell him I'll fight him live on air, okay? Tell him he's not Packer enough.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm
we
just
do
kidding.
not condone this message.
Tom Grossi is another big Packer streamer.
Damn,
Oh,
there
no.
wasn't a lot of Jordan love in that one.
That's true. Season of Love, guys. I apologize.
Follow
for
me
what
on
I just said.
Instagram.
Check out this guy's special.
Joe Byron.
Joe Byron.
Joe Byron.
The Byron department's going off.
Yeah, every time the Byron, if you're new to the chat, all right, every time the Byron siren goes off, we all have to smoke a little PCP.
Who's doing a little? Huh?
Keep that siren going, and
Byron siren.
we're all gonna go to jail tonight.
Let's get a Byron siren going in the chat. I like the thick one in the back.
Yeah, these raids usually get sexual.
You gotta
pretty
start
fast.
putting our ats in the fucking.
Oh
thing,
yes,
dude.
okay.
Yo,
Come on,
I have a problem.
those are the guys are all gonna follow me.
I have a locked account on Twitter. I'll see if I like your shit.
Grant Radish, Anthony Syracuse, Joey
I do big
Bednarski.
tricks.
Subscribe or you're a Bears. Subscribe or you're a Bears fan.
Yo, do the dubstep.
Bears fans also allowed to subscribe if they want.
Subscribe and
We are coming
shit.
to you live from
Subscribe
the home
and
of the
shit.
Bears. after all.
No, don't subscribe if you're a Bears
That's right.
fan.
Live from Soldier Field, we're watching the Packers Jets game. Giants. Forgot it. I forgot already. It's halftime. I don't.
If we can afford to watch the game in the field, we can afford to make whoever we want to play. Why don't rich people do that? When are
that you?
When are the
No,
no?
that's
When
my
are the
old-
Saudis
Okay,
gonna start
okay,
doing
well.
that?
That's a
I'll
good.
just do that.
The Saudis getting into.
All right, we're doing over under. When are the Saudis gonna buy the NFL and make whatever? teams they
So
want?
They'll
soon.
probably buy a team before they buy the whole league.
I think that they'll buy
What's the team that's
paper
most likely
straw.
to get sold soon? The Cardinals?
the
The
Raiders.
Saudis.
The Raiders?
No, it'd be the Browns.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
You think?
No, I don't know. I just
It'd be the Browns.
They still have the fan.
And then Cleveland becomes like the new Dubai.
All right, where's all our Raiders
Yo, so
at?
to a lot of
And they've already all left, right?
Cleveland
Yeah.
is
Not a single one is in.
No,
Oh,
we
you
got
don't have
21
to-
left.
Oh, we're done.
Cleveland is kind of the
21.
Dubai of Ohio.
21.
Yo, guys, so Anthony,
And I do.
as promised, is going to drink his own piss.
That's
Anthony,
right.
Let him do it. Let him see it.
I got it in this can.
Yeah, he's put it in a... we sealed it.
We sealed it. We sent this back to the bottler and got it sealed. So it would.
And we said I couldn't get
No.
this open.
It's work smarter, not harder. So for 1 week, 1 week.
Anthony, let me...
Folks,
Oh,
we don't have
God.
our chat function going here on the stream right now, but this is some rancid piss.
Oh my God.
I gotta drink it. Should I drink it? I don't know.
Yeah, drink. Oh.
Byron Siren, if you think you should drink it.
Dude, you're crazy.
You could hear it on stream.
Oh, here, hold it back. Hold it back.
Our friend does what? He drinks his own what?
Guy who just drinks his piss reacts to the
It's Bear Grylls.
Yeah, I'll gritty while drinking it.
I'll fight
Do the
Bear
gritty,
Grylls.
dude. They get demanding
Okay,
in the
this
chat.
is the gritty.
Oh, dude, that's disrespectful.
That's what we did my day. That was
Okay.
that
Y'all
was
are annoying.
All right,
Welcome to the
Noel.
chat, dude.
Bye,
Shout out to
dude.
Noel.
Bye.
Noel.
Shout out
Bye.
to Noel. She says,
Dang ass Noel. Get the fuck out of here. Who spells Noel with 2 L's and an E at the end?
Yeah,
It's like you want to spell my name backwards and
Yeah.
get fucked up.
it's like Christmas
Yeah.
time,
That
but
was- Julio.
They don't know my name.
Ron Jeremy Borat.
That's not their style.
What do we think of Joe Flacco balling out against the Jaguars?
is that? Oh, Henry,
30
shut the fuck up, Henry.
38-year-old
Bad.
Bennett, Joey.
What the hell?
Well,
is
I think they're gonna buy
it.
it. I think the Saudis will buy a team before they try buying the whole league.
Which one though?
No, I don't think they're gonna buy the league, but I think they're gonna approach like the Lions and the Browns and be like, "We'll give you $30 million to play a game, no pads, in Dubai." In Dubai, and they'll be like, "All right."
Deshaun Watson.
Is Baker still there?
No, Baker's in Tampa now.
Tampa.
No
Deshaun
bong.
Watson.
He's living his Kenny Powers life.
No bong. Sorry, Ross.
No bong.
Too dirty.
I do have a bong. I mean,
Oh, go fucking.
Yeah, I've never owned a bong. It felt
Yeah, I've owned
I started smoking weed when I already had a bed frame. It felt weird.
Wow,
Wow.
1%.
Some guys have all the law.
Yeah.
The ultra wealthy.
Yeah.
Some guys didn't smoke synthetic weed for their first time. in someone's
Someone had an actual strain, not K2.
Yeah. Someone didn't put the meth pipe in their mouth backwards and burned their lips.
Oh, yeah, it's a story. Byron, if you want to hear that story.
Yeah, Byron Siren in the chat if you want to hear these stories. Henry Toops is begging us to recognize him as a human being, and I won't do it.
No. Henry Toops, what is that? A fan of Tom Grossi that raided my chat? It's not a name I'm familiar with.
Someone recognized me.
Yeah,
Notice me, senpai.
I think you're getting doxxed because that name lives above you.
Okay, I get this all the time, the 15 and 51. Is that just a common thing people say, or do I really have some sort of
I don't know.
a gray hair baby thing?
I think no matter which way you slice it, you look good. I
Oh,
think
that's funny. There's
Right.
you look 15 to 51.
The two hottest ages.
Nah,
Oh, I think you're pointing.
Yeah, that's right. I look fucking good.
Oh. You are not Grossi, dude. You're Henry Toops. You live upstairs from me.
Yeah.
You live in this building. And you think you're better than me because I live in the basement and you live on the second floor.
It's honestly a pretty obvious metaphor for how he thinks you're better than him.
It's so obvious that you think that, dude.
It's glorious.
you live on the second and third floors.
That's true, dude.
Yeah, with the gray hair. Yeah,
We get it.
that's
Your
really
house
funny.
starts.
Raid from OJ Simpson. Hey! From the Broncos.
What on Twitter world?
OJ, God, OJ, you're crazy for this one.
Okay, what's up, Twitter world?
Dude, OJ.
Juice.
Yo, Juice this.
Juice, we're getting raided by
Juice
Juice,
shit.
man.
Guess
That's
where
real.
4-2 set hike is?
Dude, 4-2 set hike, if I were to guess,
Guess where I am in what state?
what was the 42nd state?
What's his profile?
You're in a joyous state.
It's like bluish
It's
something.
like a number 2.
I'm gonna say Wisconsin because like what Aaron Rodgers was blue 42. What's blue 42?
42 set. A lot of quarterbacks.
Omaha.
said 42.
They love 42.
I'm gonna say Iowa. That was my heart's.
Think about it.
I thought I answered with my heart.
Final
42.
answer, Iowa.
How many times does it say 42 during an average play? 3 times. All right, check this out. 4 plus 2, what is that? 6.
Yes.
What are they saying during the hikes?
No.
6.
6.
No! Dude, oh.
Found out about satanic involvement?
Oh my
The
god.
NFL is Satan?
Dude, did you guys see?
And I'll just put this out there right now. I am not sad, all right? I feel I have no plans of harming myself, so if anything happens to me, we know who did it.
That
The
face,
devil.
That face when you find out Jason Kelsey is a devil worshiper.
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, what state is that guy from, dude? He won't tell us. We guessed already. It's Colorado. Oh! What part of Colorado, bro? I'm from Lakewood. Go Rams.
That's so cool.
I probably shouldn't say where I went to high school. So
No, see where you went to high school.
All these
Yeah,
people.
let him find you, man.
Get more personal, dude.
Yeah. Why don't you share more?
Yeah. Did anyone wrong you in high school? What's their name?
Shoe size 9.5, sometimes 10.
Nice, dude.
Depends on the manufacturer. It's Colorado. Shout out to Colorado.
Castle
Go
Rock.
Broncos. Let me try to guess what- Castle Rock. Okay.
Go in on Castle Rock.
Yeah, tell us all about
I
it.
don't really.
Oh, I bet people from Castle Rock
You might
drive
be
like
from
this.
Castle Rock.
You know you're
From
from
Corduroy
Castle Rock.
Town.
When?
What's their mascot?
There's
castle?
more than one high school there. I don't really know. That's a different county. Is that Douglas County?
More than one high school.
Is it
Wow.
Douglas County? It's not. I grew up in. Well, I'm not gonna say what county I grew up in. Okay.
You already said the school, right?
Yeah, but I didn't say the school. I said the mascot.
Oh, I'll say the school.
42. What was
I
your
got you.
mascot?
Don't worry about it.
What was your high school? Where'd you go to high school? What was your high school mascot?
Sound off in the chat. What was your high school mascot?
And were they hot?
We were the Castle Rock Byron Sirens. What? Okay, looks like this game is on track to come back here in a second.
That's so cool. I hate when they announce that they're unexpectedly delaying the second half.
Yeah, it's great. My team's winning, but not in a way that makes me want to stop watching.
All right, let's do some
In a close
prop
way.
bets.
Oh, yeah, where the prop bets at? You said you were gonna give us.
Oh, do you guys want to hear the bets I have going?
Duggo County.
I haven't
He
been
meant to say
checking them.
Douglas County. and Castleview.
No, dude,
Dude, that's what people in Douglas County call it, Duggo.
They call it
Duggo.
Duggo.
They call it
Yeah.
Duggo County, bro.
That famous Douglas County accent. Douglas County?
It's a Mustang,
It's a
baby.
Mustang. Go
A
Mustang!
78 Mustang.
That's
Why
pretty
don't they ever have a car Mustang at the logo?
More logos
Too
should be a
afraid.
car.
Too afraid? Is that
Yeah.
what you said?
Don't want to take on big tire.
What's the over under on how many times they're going to show their parents?
Yeah, we've already. Honestly, I wish we'd seen him a little bit more.
I'm going to say like
Okay.
2.5.
Every time he scores, for sure, we'll be seeing those two.
I got Jordan Love over 1.5 passing touchdowns.
Under.
Currently, yes. Tommy DeVito over to throw 1 pick. Packers 12.5. Packers 2.5 at the half. Which I nailed, right? And Romeo Dobbs to score 2 touchdowns.
Oh, yikes.
Okay.
Oh, those are bets you did.
I did, yeah.
Oh, I thought. Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
not like what we could take right now.
No, you can take anything under the sun.
You think his teammates actually like him?
I think they
Can't.
love him, dude.
No.
You think so?
DeVito.
If I
don't know,
if
but
I was
do
a
they ever like
star
the quarterback?
athlete and then I went to New York and
Is
I was
he a rookie?
Yeah, he's a rookie.
So he's
Okay.
like,
And he's starting
what, 23, 24?
hit him.
younger than that.
Oh,
Oh, late hit! Come on! Where's the flag? Oh!
What the fuck?
Game ball pissed.
That guy that made that hit is our usual kick returner, Nixon.
Richard?
What's he doing in there?
Yeah.
Millhouse. Richard Millhouse?
That was a bad hit.
Look, he clearly starts the slide and he goes in with the leading with the head. That should be an ejection, dude.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yeah, it is. That's.
Well, maybe not.
I think you're trying to turn.
It wasn't exactly helmet to helmet,
It wasn't
but it's
helmet
like
to helmet, but it wasn't hitting a
Wasn't a
sliding
but it
over.
was
not helmet to helmet.
Usually. I bet if his name was Mahomes or Allen, they would have called that. But his name ends in a vowel. So they don't throw the flag. Look at this. Quit showing it already.
That's a good Carl from Aqua
For the one where he's looking at the episode where he's looking up his old high school yearbook and he calls the girl he had a crush on. And he's like, yeah, you still got those big old jugs or whatever. She was like, it's 4 a.m. And he's like, yeah, I keep the blinds closed. I don't want the government in my business. He's so bad.
nice. Packers knock him back a yard on
It's
3rd
just
and
the
1.
perfect sitcom of just like 2 men and a baby. That's seriously what it is.
4th and 2 here. Where are they? They're like in their own territory technically still. Just get punted.
They're in New Jersey, but they're technically the
Oh,
New York Giants.
Right.
It's always confuses me.
Hey, rent in New York is so bad, even the football team gotta share an apartment in Jersey.
Jersey.
Market.
Market.
The clips are going to be unforgettable.
It may be a little unforgivable.
Guys.
Oh, he throws the punt, but he recovers and gets.
Oh my god! Fucking kidding?
What is happening?
No, he fumbled it twice on the play, and he
I'm
recovered
so
one of them.
upset.
That was so crazy.
Oh no! What are you
Well, hold
thinking,
on.
dude?
It looked, you could see the reflection of the light, so I wonder if the ball is greased.
It's true.
Oh, those
Have
filthy Italian New Jersey people got their greasy fingers all over the football.
Again, you
This
said it,
football
not
smells
me.
like prosciutto.
It does.
Look at it.
Does look so shiny.
Very.
Come
wet.
on.
What's happening?
Come on,
Look
let's
at
get
that.
let's get a fucking Byron siren if
They
you think
put-
the ball was greased.
They put fucking flubber on that shit. What is happening?
That is a wet ball.
Do you just see the mysterious mushroom? Hell yeah, brother. You can't even hear the music we're listening to.
Mysterious mushroom.
Oh yeah, we should switch for the second half.
Oh yeah, ska.
Yeah, back to Scott, please.
Byron siren in the chat if I should eat this.
I love that we got
Dare me to eat this milkshake?
If you're gonna post Byron siren in the chat, you have to use a little siren emoji, please.
I just ate this milkshake. Dare me to drive?
I'm off a milkshake. The Dolphins are already. The other game has started. The Dolphins are in the red zone already.
Dude,
And they're
that's
cutting to it,
the 3rd time Tom Grossi has rated me.
making an impact.
What?
We can revolt them then. Huh?
You're getting big.
Do what with it?
Didn't you Rossi raid the one I
Are you
did?
playing our
Yeah.
video out of the speaker?
Oh yeah, sorry. I was trying to
Why
look. Up...
Tommy Dunn Cutlets with a huge run? Wait a second, he's down at the one.
Fucking way.
They mark him short.
Tommy Cutlets with a big run. And
See,
there's
his
the
dad talking to the devil. He's
and
saying,
the Shadow Man loves it.
he's saying, you cannot tell by his exterior, of course, but deep down, this is the closest he has ever felt joy.
This is like a bad Mario theme.
Yeah.
This was a designed run for Tommy Cutlets. And it looks like it might have got away with a hold there on the edge, but they didn't call it. And it's Giants first and goal from the one.
We should make like an investigative style YouTube video about how that actually is the devil. And his dad was playing for his soul.
And it's patient running there from Saquon, who gets in the end zone, and the Giants take the lead.
Okay, they don't have ska.
They don't have ska, but how many different types of medieval music
But the
do they have?
stream.
A lot.
Giants trying to
This is
pull off
royalty free reggae.
That works for me.
Okay.
I hope no one pays for this.
Not really reggae. There's like one thing that makes reggae.
This is like a Linkin Park rendition.
Yeah.
Of reggae.
This song is wearing one of those brimmed beanie caps.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, we'll
It's
go.
very gorillas coated.
And the Shadow Man is making the symbol.
Dad gets to keep his soul! His dad gets to keep his soul! His dad gets to keep his soul!
Hey!
And while they are both completed the kiss, the curse is shattered.
Oh, that was amazing. It's the shadow.
Yes. And things are looking up for the Shadow Man. And this is the Shadow Man's favorite song.
From Jamaica. The Shadow Man was actually born in Jamaica. I didn't even realize that.
It was thousands of years ago before it was the Jamaican we know
Right.
today.
Well, that's why we're not doing an impression of him. It's kind of offensive.
Imagine a guy dressed like that who's white with a Jamaican accent. Just think about it for a second. Don't do it.
Chet Hanks.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Have you seen
Oh, you're
the
getting called mall cop, Joey.
I found that. Thanks, buddy.
Well,
I
everyone-
shouldn't have said that. Oh, now we're giving in to him.
No, I don't let
Yeah, no.
you. I won't let you get me down. I'm beautiful.
I won't give you the satisfaction.
42? Oh, we're not going to shake it for you, okay?
Come on, he's from Douglas County.
42,
guys.
you're the
He knows
devil.
Better.
He's a cool guy who did a decent roast.
That's true. You got to be okay, but Paul Blart Mall Cop or Seth Rogen's Observe and Report?
Yeah,
Mall
wait,
Cop?
oh, am I observe and report?
Rossi Ray!
Oh, they're back.
It's still going!
Oh my God, how is this still happening?
Yo, let's get a Byron siren going in the chat.
Give me the Byron siren.
No, that's just how slow Dan's internet is. Yeah, it just went through.
I want someone to give me a Byron siren in the chat.
Yeah.
Please, I'm begging for a
Byron
Byron
siren.
siren.
Did someone previously do a Byron siren?
I don't know.
No.
No, I just said Byron. Joe Byron spelled it like Biren. And I said it, and I think you said Byron siren.
Yeah, I'm wild like that.
Well, see, I can make custom stickers, okay? I'll give you 50% on Byron siren.
Deal!
Live on air.
Historic streamer deal made live.
Welcome to Bennett's stream where deals get done.
Yeah.
We're talking dollars of
Yeah.
revenue here. All right.
When
This is a big merger.
Ooh.
when DeVito's on screen, I do feel more like doing business.
Yeah.
He gets me.
And there's Rich Bisaccia, the former Raiders head coach. Special teams coordinator for the Packers, Aneta Paisan.
Ooh.
And it's the fake toss. End around. Big first down.
Even bigger effort.
This is Christmas reggae.
Yeah.
Sleep.
And with that play, I officially beat the young. So that's pretty nice.
Let's go to Byron Siren for that.
I'm sorry.
Time for that. Byron.
Byron's hard
Dude, we're
to
adding lore. Every time we come, we add lore to you as a streamer, man.
I know Brooke deemed me the uncuckable Bennett Brown. Which I'm proud to be.
God. I don't know what that could possibly entail.
Well, he's single. So
Oh.
there's no way to cut
That's
him.
true. Currently,
Cannot be cooked. By law.
cuck proof.
By the nature of physics.
Man, we got 500 Grossi fans and not Matt Robinson. Shaking my damn head, you know what I'm saying?
Four dudes in a rusted white van selling candy.
DH.
Is that an album name?
Selling candy? Well, guess what, pal? We ate all the candy.
Yeah.
Okay. Try again.
Yeah. Nice try.
We're not good at business.
That's actually how I got these guys here.
Yeah.
We got abducted.
Yeah, I'm scared. What?
Oh no.
What a
I got
play.
abducted.
Oh no.
Why did he catch that?
Jordan Love with a dump off to AJ Dillon for a loss of like 10.
With a dumper of a dump off.
He dumped it out of his doo-doo ass. Right into the arms of AJ Dillon. That was I want to make a TikTok where I'm reading Linda Yacarano's tweets like Casey Kasem.
I'm Casey Kasem.
Gaming is the most popular topic on X. Over 1.5 million people. Oh! Close to a pick. Everybody got upset.
Time to bring in Brooks wheeling. Kick that thing away. Brooks.
You know what I started rewatching? You guys remember I Love the 70s?
Oh yeah. Loved
You're
all of
watching, you're
all
watching
of
the
those.
VH1 I Love the
Obsessed
series?
with
Yeah.
those.
That's so fun. Where are
It's
they?
YouTube.
That's
It's honestly, I was thinking about it. I was like, this is the perfect, you just have it on in the background show.
yeah.
You know, and the other thing is,
Who is
we could fucking make that. It's so easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
So much fun.
They literally just paid like comedians who
Yeah.
didn't have any credits. They paid them like $100.
Hal Sparks.
Yeah.
Hal Sparks was big on
That's
there.
Michael Ian Black.
Michael Ian Black.
Andrew Schultz, that's
Um,
who he is to me, is one of those guys.
yeah.
Wait, did the Packers just recover this punt?
Who else?
It must have been off of a giant. Did the
this-
Packers recover
What a
it?
night of punts.
Who's,
Yes.
who's the hot pocket guy?
Hot Pocket Jim
Jim
Gaffigan.
Gaffigan?
He was on one.
Gaff.
Who's the Hot Pocket guy?
Yeah. I don't respect him, so I don't even remember his name. Who didn't he say to someone like we are not on the same level?
Jim
Something like
Does
that.
anyone else know?
Oh,
the story?
definitely
Who did he say
touched
that to? A guy that's not on his level?
Yeah, it was like it was someone where it was like
Oh,
completely everyone was like, what are you fucking talking about, dude? Like
gotta
no,
keep your eyes on the ball on special teams here. The ball
which one
goes,
of you is Duggo County man?
not me.
Duggo
I'm
County
not
man
Duggo County. I'm Jeffco. Sorry, bud.
found digging
Res-
under
big
highway.
Respect, big respect to Douglas
Wasco.
County. Though. Really good school district.
Yo, I'm Jesco, dude. Wild, wonderful wild whites, West Virginia. Fuck you.
Goodness.
You ever see that?
No, I heard it's good though.
It's very good. We watched a really good documentary last night.
Oh, he's seen it.
Yo, you seen the American movie?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, dude.
So good.
Incredible. Love that shit.
So good. I want to watch it. I've been seeing more things about it, and I wanted to watch it again.
I found it from a Twitter account that was just posting screenshots of
Yeah, I
every
find-
line from the movie.
I've just started following that account.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just love the screenshots.
It's like a Milwaukee classic, is that they'll play that all the time because what's his face
Yeah.
will like screen it everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's still very like active in like the Milwaukee film
This is
scene.
tight.
isn't he?
And then Mike Shake died like last year.
Oh no.
Oh, damn.
Was that his name?
The friend?
Yeah, the friend, the guitar guy.
The completely burnt out
He
one.
was I fucking love that guy.
Oh, I did
love
joke that he was
stepping
your
up in the
cousin
pocket and get
when I saw the picture of him. That's one of my running life bits.
Someone's
Pause
coming.
the game. It's time for this segment. One of my running life bits is whenever you see someone that sort of looks like someone else, you know, see if you can convince your friends that that person is actually related to.
Like actually.
Yeah. So I'll be like, "Oh, have you ever met blah blah blah's cousin?" And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's and like if they look closer, they're like, "Oh shit, no, I had no idea." It's even better when both people do comedy.
Yeah.
So it's like if you see someone at a mic, you're like, "Oh, that's Joey's cousin." It's like, and he also does comedy, and Joey's never mentioned it.
Pretty fucking rad.
Yeah, so that's kind of how I live my life, you know, quarter of a mile at a
Yeah.
time.
Oh, he wasn't looking.
I didn't know the ball was gonna come.
A communication breakdown on 3rd down for Green Bay.
Breakdown.
Go ahead and give it to me. Number 11, dude. What's this guy's deal?
How about
He's
this?
looking around and then he's like, "What?
Looking around.
That was for you, dude."
All right, here's what we're gonna do. Before shit, he's
What?
here. Cool it.
You just missed a bad thing happen to the Vipers.
You two are gonna do commentary.
The
Then Joey and I.
not this guy's saying
will be
Doug
the
Scotty's not a
soundboard.
good school district. I might
So
have had
whenever
it.
anything reminds us of anything,
Just
I
make it
guess
noise.
I'm
we just
wrong.
make
It's gotten,
whatever it is.
it's gotten worse. It was good. It was
Mustangs
good
or
when
as I
was
call
growing
it,
up.
ADD personified.
Goes for the field goal though,
Wow.
and the Packers
We still got the
lead to 1.
Is it still Cross?
No.
No, it's
Oh,
a rookie.
when
Anders
did he-
Carlson.
Did he retire?
Yeah, this guy's first year.
When did he? So last year was
Crosby's
Crosby's last.
God, how
Wow.
many years was it for Crosby?
He was the second oldest player in the NFL.
He's still in the NFL. Another team just signed him.
Really?
Because I forgot the game I was watching, but the kicker missed the kick, and they were like, "You better be careful with Mason Crosby breathing down his neck there in the kicker's room." I was like, "What?"
It's you know what it's gonna get to. It's gonna get to the point where you think that they're like wheeling some veteran onto the field to get like appreciated by the fans, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, why? That's a weird time to do it." And
Wait,
they're like, "No,
they're not.
that Mason Crosby. They're bringing him out to kick."
You know what college he went to?
What?
Sound off in the chat.
Colorado.
DU.
Go Buffs.
Go Bus. Oh, how do you feel about Coach Prime?
Oh, he's getting on my nerves, honestly. That thing.
Well, tell him.
Something about
He's watching.
something
He's a
about
big Tom Grossi
something
fan.
about becoming a college football coaches are have the sickest minds in the world.
Sick and twisted.
Something about becoming a college football coach just completely poisons your mind. Like,
Oh, I thought you said so. I'm thinking about becoming a college
yeah, no.
football
So I'm
coach.
looking to get it started. He had that quote where he was like, because they lost a lot of games this year. They got blown out by a lot, and the team they criticized their like recruiting techniques. And he was like, "Look, don't come here if you want to get rich. This isn't an ATM." Meanwhile, he's like on national KFC commercials, and he like has his own show on Amazon Prime. It's like,
Don't come here if you want to get rich, because I'm taking
because
the money.
that's for me.
Yeah. Trust me, none of that is getting past me.
These guys
He's the
can't.
only coach that has merch. The only one.
But wasn't Nick Saban like the guy?
That's true.
But he didn't have the fanfare.
he didn't have like
You
couldn't buy
wasn't a showman.
as much. Yeah.
No pageantry.
He's a great coach, but he doesn't have like a brand.
And
Yeah.
then didn't he?
He's
like-
on Aflac commercials now, though.
Okay.
Go Huskers, bro! How can you be from Colorado and be
Yeah,
a
what
Nebraska
the fuck
fan?
is that?
Yeah.
Are your parents from Nebraska or something? Please.
42. You ever been to Ogallala? You ever been
I've
to
been there.
Ogallala?
Ogallala's disgusting, horrible.
Where's that?
It's in western Nebraska. It's an agricultural runoff pit. And that's where we went to vacation there one year.
I saw.
Did you vacation
You
there?
went to a runoff pit for family
We
vacation.
went on a We went on a vacation.
stream doesn't
We
go
went on a vacation to Lake McConaughey.
No, it's pronounced Matthew.
It was horrible. It was gross. Like you step in you walk on the little beach. There's like a little swimming part, when you're stepping on the sand, it's like
Beaches are gross, or not beaches, lakes. That's like
Yeah.
people on the
they're
coast.
not Lake Michigan though.
People on the coast, they're like, "Oh, you guys have lakes and stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, but they're fucking disgusting."
Oglala has
They're
cheap
just-
gas. That's true.
Yeah.
That's cheap gas.
Well, I'm not
On his
gonna
own five.
Sir, you have got me there. Oglala has very cheap gas. That's a,
My buddy that lives
Send me
in
some.
he lives in Greeley.
yeah.
I was like driving out west, and he like in Ogallala, it's the last Casey's before you go west.
In the world.
Yeah, ever maybe. But he's like, buy me 2 slices of pizza.
That's like 6 hours from a Greeley.
yeah, exactly. So I bought a pizza at like noon from a gas station.
You bought like a Casey's gas station pizza.
Yeah.
I have.
Which is the best gas station pizza.
Right, but it's the best
In the world.
gas station.
Yeah,
pizza.
it does have to have that
Doesn't
caveat,
exactly hold.
dude. And he ate it like a dog,
his
like a
last meal.
dog would eat pizza. like Joey Chestnut would eat Casey's pizza.
The way you said that though makes me think he was eating it on the floor.
I'd be honored.
He did eat it out of his hands. He didn't put it on a surface.
But this guy looks like Rich Versace.
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 Shouts out to Sam. I love Sam.
Yeah, Versace Amata. Hey, Dan, let's chime in here a little bit.
Come on, hold up your end of the
Get some
bargain.
messages.
Yeah, nice joke earlier, Dan, but let's get some real shit.
This guy's correcting you. He's saying either Sydney or Scottsbluff was the last case.
You fucking idiot.
God damn it. Dude, Bennett, don't make us look fucking stupid for not knowing where the Casey's are in
Come
Nebraska.
Hey, 42, why don't you go ahead and unsubscribe?
Come on.
Hey, dude, why don't you take the last Casey's of the West and shove it up your ass, dude?
The last Casey's of the West sounds like a really cool mini series on Apple Plus.
Yeah.
It's very critically acclaimed, but
It's
no
like
one watches.
it's like a spin-off of Schitt's Creek.
That actually,
Yellowstone, I was
that would be a really good dramatic trailer, but then it's just a Casey's. The guy's like, you guys, donut holds are 2 for $3.
It shows like a dying guy in the hospital who's like, just one more piece from the Scottsbluff Casey's. I knew a guy from Scottsbluff.
They're like racing through like it's an organ transplant.
Scottsbluff, Nebraska.
Siren everything.
Scottsbluff, Nebraska sits along the banks of the mighty Platte River.
Ooh,
And hey, it ain't it mighty.
the ripping,
Or
the
it's
roaring.
near the
Platte.
North Platte. Or the North Platte is another city in Nebraska.
Chat,
Scott.
what was your favorite decade?
I love this.
Yo, sound off in the chat with your favorite decade of American history. I'm personally going. I might go 1920s.
Yo,
Whoa.
chat, what is your favorite small to mid-sized West Nebraska city?
Ranking. What am I putting in the S tier of small-time West Nebraska cities?
S tier of Nebraska.
Dude, he's got North Platte at 6? This guy's a clown.
Come on.
Dude,
Oh,
fucking chill.
if I had to pick any decade, probably 760s.
Not the 1760s, but the 760s.
Yes, yeah.
North Platte is best Western, dude. Let's go!
They were getting really good with metal about then. You know, things are starting to turn around.
Metal had a huge decade.
I think I really could have flourished.
Hey, honestly, no, my favorite
They're
decade.
eons beyond the wheel.
No, my favorite decade is 2030s. I'm always looking to the future.
Bennett,
That
if,
is
if
so
you like
gross.
decades where they are good at making metal, have I got a couple decades for you
Oh, what's
that
that?
are more recent than the 760s?
Oh, the 1970s and the 1980s?
Yeah, that's
when Black Sabbath and all those guys were around?
Yeah!
The 1940s, when metal grew beyond anyone's belief.
Do you guys ever watch when you're watching? You ever think about this when you're watching?
Yeah, I do.
I'm done.
No.
Oh, come on.
Elliot, this is
I will start the story again if I see some Byron sirens in there. Who watched the story? No, if you watch like old movies from like the 30s or the 40s, you ever think like, damn, those people could have been child workers?
Damn.
Like that.
Jeez.
You ever think about that?
I think about that occasionally, yeah.
Yeah. You know,
I,
they could have been in the fucking factories.
Yeah. I think that would have been Well,
That's kind of what's popping around in my head.
I've seen that play out. You know, you ever met like really old people?
Never.
Um,
I kind of do everything I
oldest
can
person-
to make sure that doesn't
Who's
happen.
the oldest person you ever met?
48.
Yeah,
wow.
that's old, but
Yeah, well, that was by accident.
right.
That's so LA of you. Dude.
This guy said, hey, wait, real quick. This guy said 1940s World War II, and that made me pretty scared.
Which side?
Yeah,
buddy?
buddy. I just think that there's so many interesting things happening in that day.
Yeah.
I would live in Austria. No reason.
I would love to be a Hawaiian surfer during the 1940s.
Oh,
you
Jesus.
know?
Oh, so Pearl Harbor happens, and you catch the nicest waves.
Exactly, dude. And I ride it all the way to California.
Right this
dude.
Marker.
Just time bombs in the background.
I mean, I know there's no decade that is like free of human misery, but there is like, what a red flag to say 1940s to that question.
No, I said 1940s first. He actually copied me. Which is such a Colorado thing of you to do.
Oh
dude.
my gosh.
This is how deep in it Bennett is. You were like, what a shitty thing to do. And he's like, well, actually, I did it first. So I'm actually even shittier than that guy.
I had a better take that I didn't get around to making, you know, but
Save it.
Save it for what?
Just the time.
Yeah, you'll know.
what do the clocks
You'll
mean?
know.
The clocks mean.
I don't know.
He's saying it's time.
It's our wake
He's saying
Is-
time's
is-
up.
Is that your way of saying Byron Siren?
No, that's not a Byron siren. That's a Kamala clock.
Whoa! TikTok.
Kamala clock's in the chat.
TikTok, Kamala clock.
She's just counting down the time.
Yeah, the Kamala clock. She's waiting for her boss to die.
5 o'clock somewhere.
We should just do an Office Space remix with Kamala. No, that wouldn't really work.
Space remix?
Let's find- you wanna-
Yeah.
How do we go about
You called it a remix.
Yeah, honestly,
A new genre?
maybe
Okay,
people would be
what do you
more on
think
board
then?
with reboots if they called them
Cinematic.
remixes.
Right. Like it's some of the original footage, but then a lot of new stuff that we
Yeah.
got. We all
It's
put
like
together.
It's like you know, Ghostbusters Jersey Club mix.
Oh, Flea Flicker! Tommy DeVito.
Oh my God! Pick it!
Was that it?
Wow!
How was that not picked off?
Oh my god!
That looks like a pick.
Siren! He said a siren!
Said I.
Byron.
Time for Tubby Bye Bye. You guys ever Teletubbies? Make some noise in the chat if you remember it. Teletubby.
SS Sniper Wolf!
Dibs on Tinky Winky.
Where's Dan, dude? Gantman.
Gantman, give us that Byron siren.
Yeah.
Dan, fire it up.
Dan, are you okay? Give us a Byron siren if you're okay.
2 Byron sirens if you need help.
Oh,
But 3 Byron sirens if you're ready to party.
yeah.
Oh, he said 2 and 3.
4 Byron
Look at
sirens.
this catch, though.
That's pretty wild.
I really can't believe he caught that. That was like a bit luck, don't you think? It was really behind him. He made the
Yeah,
adjustment.
it was some kind of a blown play a little bit by the defense. I kind of didn't know what's going on. Neither did I.
So do you think Tommy DeVito's the real deal?
I don't know. I think he's a backup that can win you a few games. Clearly, he played 4
Is this
years.
what you had in mind?
Yes. I think playing 4 years of college does make a difference. Unless you're just like otherworldly
Because
talented.
you have that education to kind of rest everything on, you know?
Yeah, that's true. He can fall.
You have that
he can fall
fallback.
yeah, on his anthropology. Tommy DeVito. Oh man.
Communications.
Yeah, I feel like a guy named Tommy DeVito only has one of a couple majors.
I don't know. What
Siren, he's doing the Byron Siren.
Twig Wolf in the chat. Twig Dog in the morning.
All right, you're listening to Twig Wolf at the top of the hour.
He didn't get his second foot
Yes, he
down.
did.
No, he did not.
No, because he only has one leg.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do they do in that situation?
What are the rules for one-legged players?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
actually really good.
You gotta get one leg.
And a blade.
The one-legged kicker.
There's the Shadow Man dancing. The Shadow Man and Mr. DeVito are happy as ever.
It'd be even better if they never actually said who that guy was in the broadcast. You know, because usually like, oh, there his parents joined by blah blah blah. You know, but if they never address who that is, and so everyone is like, who the fuck is that
Well,
guy?
we can't hear the broadcast, but they go, those are Tommy DeVito's parents, and you can't hear it.
The TVs just go to static.
It starts bleeding.
Yeah.
That was a great throw.
Yeah, it really was. But
The Giants have the lead now, 21-13.
whew, Jordan Love. It's a one-score game.
The
Yeah,
Shadow
see, now
Man
it's-
diligently taking notes.
It's just gonna text.
It's all the
It's like, keep my name out of your mouth.
time's up.
Oh, he's giving the Byron siren. Get a Byron siren from the Shadow Man.
Chat, let's get the Shadow Man in joining us.
Yeah,
Let's get him on the stream.
Yeah,
they're both doing the.
At Shadow Man.
We sat down with
we got to get on
with the
Twitter
famous
and figure
Shadow
out who
Man.
this guy is.
David just texted me and said, insane throw and catch. Who the fuck is this Giants team?
Tell his ass to get on the stream.
Tell David to get on the
in
stream.
the chat, dude.
Get in the chat. We can talk about it, David.
Yeah.
Tell him jump in the chat. Water.
Say I only take questions through chat. Thank you.
Chat.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, 42 set hike needs to see what you have to say.
My friend 42 said yeah, using 13-year-old computer to watch the stream, dude.
42.
Oh, if you're over 18, that's kind of weird. R. Kelly alert.
All right, we might be getting up to 4 new guests.
Hey.
Oh, I know that dude. He's a comic.
The
Oh, yeah?
old dad?
No, on the ground.
Oh.
From Seattle. He was also in a Nike commercial
Ooh.
a few years ago, a Super Bowl commercial.
Hey, buddy.
Anthony Calderon, shout out.
Shout out.
Isn't there-
Another paisan.
Isn't there a Vince Calderon that does comedy?
Yeah. Yeah, he's really funny too.
How about that?
Using a 13-year-old computer to watch the stream. They make computers pretty good, dude. They last a long time. If you can find the right one.
They make computers pretty good, dude.
Maybe making them.
You guys notice about computers these days? Like back in the day.
With this music,
There's
too.
Prime.
It's almost like they're
Prime
getting a
and
little
Saban in this score.
too good.
Wow.
I'm kidding. One of those guys that gets like scared at what he
Do,
uses
do
the
you
chat
think
bot.
he should be put in the same same
You type,
class
hello,
as,
and it goes hi.
I guess
oh
because
my god,
as a player?
they're alive.
Obviously.
Just a player, yeah.
Do you think
As a coach?
Dion is a better player than Nick Saban as a coach?
Wow.
That's
Do you
a
think
really
Dion
hard
is
thing
a
to
better
do.
coach than Nick Saban is as a player?
Yes.
Nick Saban probably did.
I'm actually
Saban
certain of
probably
that.
did play.
Now if they were
At some
both,
point.
now
but
if they
no-
were both to play a game of pickup basketball, who would win?
Dion, but he would that would be true for every sport.
But the lights are off.
the lights are off.
They're off.
What if it's a game of
Dion,
2K?
but by more.
What if they're playing Xbox?
They're playing Xbox. And maybe it's not 2K. Maybe it's they're playing.
The lights are still off.
They're playing Xbox Connect games.
Who would have thought that?
They're playing Wii U.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh.
Who would have thought that this game would be a higher scoring game than Dolphins Titans?
Yeah, you just never know with these things.
Any given
That's
Sunday.
so true. You never know who's gonna score more points than the, and that honestly, that's the reason we tune in every week.
It's
folks.
crazy because
To find out who
That's why
scores
we
the points,
watch.
and more importantly, who doesn't.
and every week before the game, I think I've cracked it. I think I do know.
You
what's
always
gonna
try
happen.
to guess.
You know, the true artists say that.
Holy shit! Oh,
What
Oh
the
my
heck?
God.
great play! Oh my
yeah,
god!
It's not gonna pay off.
Wow.
That was
He used up all of his stamina on the style points.
God, that was like a.
you are over
lateral-
encumbered and cannot run.
That was pretty cool, but
Dude, that would have done
none.
so well on TikTok.
They shouldn't have cut away. They cut away this game to show just nothing, while something really exciting happened on here.
We should just turn this into a content house,
Dude.
a creator house.
One toss.
You do one,
Two
do
tops.
one live stream and a
Three
play and be like,
tops.
we're a content house.
Yeah.
now.
But then but so during the plays we're all super animated, and then in between like this we're just like, fucking I hate this shit. Fucking just
Oh, okay. So the Shadow Man is Tommy DeVito's agent.
Is that fucking true?
Yeah.
How did you look? What did you Google? Tommy DeVito's Shadow Man?
No, X. I just did Tommy DeVito dad and went through a lot of things.
Okay.
I had to look at some really disturbing stuff to find that out.
I did find out the date and time of my death, but
And you know, before being Tommy DeVito's agent, that guy was not an agent, probably. That guy had a completely different.
he's an
job.
agent the same way Tony Soprano worked in sanitation.
Yeah.
That's his agent.
Yeah. That's his agent who can also get you
Down,
anything else you need.
Yeah. Okay.
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 That's the first down and gets out. Didn't really need to get out of bounds, but
This was a bit too
I
ominous.
kind of like this song.
Oh, what's
It's got a bit of a bounce to it.
Let's run it back.
search if there's a royalty-free Primus. That's a genre.
What genre would you call that if you had to call it not Primus, but something else?
Right. Royalty-free
Funk
Primus.
rock.
Yeah, no, yeah, royalty-free funk rock might get you something.
Okay.
Royalty free Sublime.
They'll definitely have that.
Royalty-free. I want royalty-free.
Well, so you want Sublime with Rome?
Royalty free jam band. Brooke, what's up, my dude? Siren in the chat. Friend of the stream, Brooks Wheelan. Who's also playing in this game,
So her
so
from Little Dan.
that's what they're doing on the side. They're on the iPads watching the streams.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I forgot that Wonka movie's coming out.
Dude, I fucking forgot. We gotta get tickets for Words Too Late.
Here you go. Funk rock.
Yeah. It's the Home Depot.
You guys remember when they did?
With IBM Watson.
Actually, do that.
It all happens on it.
I have wanted to do this. I have wanted to put on music like this and then just try to like improv a commercial. It's just like whatever the vibe is for the thing.
Let's go.
The IBM was pretty good.
Okay.
We're doing pretty big things with AI.
At Home Depot, if you get your penis stuck in a vacuum, we're not going to tell anyone. You can come in. We'll get that sucker out of there. No need to go on your medical record.
Home Depot. The toilets don't work.
There's an aisle for that. Yeah. If you got your dick stuck in a vacuum, there's an aisle for that.
So say I'm proud to be American. Come in and buy a fuck ton of PVC pipe. We need to unload this shit. We're really backed up.
You want warped wood? We'll cut it for you.
We'll cut it.
That's the power of the Love Shack Home Depot.
Yeah.
Build your Home Depot. Build your love shack.
Home Depot, get a warrant. You want to come in here.
The Home Depot. Proudly. Hold on, I'm working on one. Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Phil, you're right.
I gotta.
Home Depot. Do you say over my cold dead body a lot? Oh.
Home Depot. Your home, your castle.
What part of my big Camboy presentation about the 3D printed guns thing is that like the Shinzo Abe,
Yeah.
you know?
The guy that got killed by a 3D printed gun.
No, that's the common
By a fucking
misconception.
blunderbuss?
It was like Home Depot. It was like a 2x4 and a pipe and wire. It wasn't 3D.
That's the power of doing.
Shinzo Abe. Shinzo Abe.
Turn this shit down. It's so fucking loud.
I totally forgot about the game.
Okay, it's the fourth quarter. Packers are down, losing to a
I
team
need water.
that has playing a backup quarterback.
The Packers are losing to a 19-year-old right now.
Packers are losing to the ward of the Shadow Man.
Tommy Cutlets, also known as
The keeper of the ancient realm.
The Keeper of Souls. Okay, no. So here's my Home Depot one.
Yeah.
This has to be a different.
It's a different
product.
track, but
This is
No, I know.
I still need to hear it.
But so the premise of the commercial is they're showing like famous people who have used Home Depot in the past, and then after everyone they go, someone shopping there goes, if it's good enough for blah blah blah, it's good enough for me, and whatever. And then one of them they go, it's the Unabomber's cabin or his shed, and someone goes, if it's good enough for Ted, it's good enough for me. And then they go, but they have a bunch of like fertilizer and shit in their cart. No, I'm working on the script.
no, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
On Twitter a few weeks ago, it was the Miami Heat tweeted there was elections going on in Florida or something.
The Miami
They were
Heat.
being like, get out the vote or whatever, and they said heat up the ballot box. And I quote tweeted it with the picture of the uniform.
Man.
A good follow on Twitter.
Yeah.
I assume. I don't use
Tony Ball Game, baby.
Follow at Tony Ball Game. I know it's not that.
It's not that.
Yesterday, him and Henry were talking, and they said something about Tony, and I was like, "Oh, who?" And they were like, "Tony." Like Tony Ball Game, Anthony, and I was like, "Had you have said either of those, I would have known exactly who you were talking about." But like just Tony by itself, not for me.
Never
But
met
Tony,
that
if you say Tony Ball Game,
Tony
I know
Ball Game.
exactly who the fuck you're talking
The
about.
one and only.
There can only be one.
You're listening to one Tony Ball Game in the morning.
Oh, Dolphins are losing too. Jordan Love.
We were at the beach
Almost
and
fall
we're
from the
having
play actor.
fun.
Nice.
Damn,
Tucker
all
Kraft.
right. Hell of a drive.
Luca Crafts.
So ask your doctor. AstraZeneca is right for you.
Side effects may include massive bleeding.
Hey, Corpley, I was just seeing if you wanted to go to the after the beach dance with me.
Coming up next on Gidget.
My dad used to watch that shit. TV Land.
It's all the shows you love.
Up next, Bikini Party Beach Summer 5.
Beach Ball Edition. Beach Ball Remix. I think that's a good idea.
Nerdlinger, are you telling me that this device?
Oh, wow.
Look how this weird.
Oh,
Dude, they're so
nothing.
crazy. They're getting They're like, let's do a silly one. Like, okay, now a silly one.
It is like we're losing to the team that like we thought was kind of a sure thing, and we need to like if we lose this game, making the playoffs becomes really
They
hard.
beat
So
the
we're-
Chiefs last week, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly.
And now they're losing.
Is that
They-
Matty
the
Madison?
last two games they beat the
All
Chiefs and the Lions.
Hey, that's cool. That's a funny one.
Matty Mathis has actually been ruining my life for the last 2 years.
Who is that?
He's one of them chef guys.
He was in the
Oh,
Bear.
he's a big,
Bear.
loud chef guy.
Yeah, people say I look like him, and then people on a couple of occasions have been like, "You are Matty Matheson."
Oh no.
People have been like, "Hi, it's you.
Oh.
I'm a big fan of you, Mr. Matheson."
Oh,
He went to the end zone.
Yeah, you know, the guy covered in tattoos.
Yeah, he's covered it. That's
You
the
are
thing.
that guy.
Yeah.
Even though I see
I
no
was on a
tattoos.
bike.
Maury
I was
Toure.
biking home.
Another young
and
guy.
someone was like, "That's Matty Matheson, biking in the city of Chicago."
That's so funny. Yeah, give me $20.
That was a great throw.
Matty Madison.
But what is he
Asking for
famous
20
for? He
bucks?
cooks?
Yeah, he's a chef.
Like
Like a
one of them.
celebrity chef.
Yeah.
He's like, but he's like a Vice.
Yeah,
Kinda
he's-
chef.
I've
Okay.
never seen anything from him where I'm like, that looks good.
I don't think I've ever actually seen him cook.
Yeah.
I'm more of an Action Bronson guy.
That was like a Rogers like throw. Look at this.
Yeah, a little.
Rolling to his right.
Yeah, that throw did its own
Stepping up.
research.
Flicked it
Rolling to
out
his right,
there.
kind of falling down.
It was almost
He
great.
throws like a young man that hasn't had the jab.
Now that kind of motion you can only get if you're pure blood.
Meanwhile, this receiver looks like he's had a couple shots of AstraZeneca.
I'm seeing a Johnson & Johnson scar from here.
Yeah, we do have vaccine commercial music on.
Imagine if the Chiefs lose the rest of the games of the season. That would be music to our ears, wouldn't it, Douglas County? As
My school mascot
I
is
assume
a
you're a
Mustang.
Broncos fan. He said he's a Huskers fan. Now, if you say you're a Huskers fan and then you go on and say something crazy like, "Oh, I also love
What if he's
The
saying
Cowboys.
the Raiders" or something,
The
I'm gonna
Huskers.
boot you out of here.
Huskaroo.
Please say you're a Broncos fan.
All right, 3rd and 11. This is big. I imagine they'll kick the field goal if they don't pick
It's
this
high
up.
school musical ass shit. Oh,
And
Oh, Jesus Christ.
the one thing we didn't want to happen.
They're gonna kick.
The clock's running.
Do not show Tommy
And they have-
DeVito's parents
They've
again.
already.
do not show the Shadow Man right now.
I can't handle the
Do
shot.
not look him in the eye.
42 set hikes, mascot, Mustang.
He said that already.
Yeah, we've been over that, dude.
No, he wants us to acknowledge it.
We said it, and we're saying it.
Yeah.
I'll say it again.
I'll say it again.
It was a Mustang.
It was a night much like tonight.
Or actually, maybe he's.
God!
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ! I'm glad we're losing by 8 because I don't trust him to kick the extra point. This is fucking bullshit, dude.
That's insane.
What's this? Guy?
Anders
It's a
Carlson.
wild thing to say.
I like the Broncos the
True, dude.
best.
I feel that.
Why-
I know, but
Like a Swede. He's
That's probably like one of the most hurtful things you could say to a.
Respect. 42 set hike. Broncos' favorite team. Lions' secondary team.
Okay, that's a
can
fun
live with
choice.
that.
What's your rising?
yeah.
What time were you born?
Text your mom. She knows.
I'm a Colts moon.
Yeah, we could never work out.
Ooh, Commander Rising.
Oh, Jack Harlow.
Whoa.
Okay, I like Jack Harlow, but
That tracks.
Yeah. You like
No way.
and not mind blowing stuff. But the Thanksgiving halftime show was the worst thing I'd ever
Oh, I
seen.
didn't
in my
It was
life.
very low rent.
It was pretty awful.
Pretty disgraceful.
Did they make an Avatar game?
Yeah.
Based on this, the fact that we've seen this commercial a few times.
Oh, I haven't.
They have, and
I'm busy.
I've seen it a lot. I've been thinking about buying it.
Honestly,
Hey, 42.
it needs to go back to this. You remember when every movie got a game?
Yeah.
Bring it
It
back.
needs to go
Yeah.
back. The
Bring it
Atlantis
back.
game.
Yeah.
I remember the Atlantis computer game, and you would get them in fucking cereal. Speaking of CDs,
Hey.
you'd get them in
Speaking of
cereal
these,
boxes
which we were a couple
Go
of hours
off,
ago.
dude.
and game demos too. We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
Off pod.
Oh, really? Wow. Weird. Weird. You'd save juicy stuff like that for off.
You were there. You were part of the conversation.
I was more high than I am right now. At the
You
time.
record running the light. You record your own burning the light. Sorry, never mind. I'm fine.
All right.
Try to look up.
I'll go.
kicking stats.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Do your podcast live? Is that what you're saying?
No, I was asking if you guys recorded one stoned last night, but I couldn't
no.
get the word. I couldn't get the sentences to form.
Because you're fucking
You got it,
lifted,
though.
dude.
Yeah.
Byron Siren for this guy. He's
Byron
fucking
Siren,
warped.
light him up.
He is warped.
I had too much.
Dude, I'm gonna start saying that. That's a new slang. Warped.
Warped.
Dude, I'm fucking. I
You said
got
it-
warped last
Can I
night.
tell you? You said it so confident that I was like, damn. I guess that's what they're saying.
I know. Yeah, actually, Callie, it's all warped.
That's the new slime. I thought when you said slang, I thought you said slime.
That's the new, well, no, slime is the new slang for slang.
Yeah, I just got word from Young Thug. When I was saying,
Young Thug called me and said, Yo,
It's
I got some new slime for you.
yeah, it's still YSL forever, but slime is out warped. Yeah.
Slime's out.
So tell the streets. I gotta call Gunner real quick. I gotta let him know.
Price of slime going up.
How funny would it be if I was really deep in YSL? Are you any familiar with the Young Thug?
I mean, I don't know
Not
what
really.
I know Young Thug a little
God
bit.
damn
I've
it!
listened to him a few times. As the Dolphins take the
Now
red
this
zone
is
here.
racist. This is fucking. This is what that is.
Sorry,
Rory?
I should learn more about your culture.
Rory's friend ran like the biggest Young Thug fan account on Twitter and got like shut down.
What the?
He had like 70,000 followers, and it was like his whole life. Chase, you got to meet him. He looks like Sid from Ice Age.
Why do you know this guy?
It's Rory's high school friend.
I've seen middle school plays better than Thanksgiving halftime show on
Dude,
budget.
recommend them.
On budget with a lowercase b. That's like some gangster shit, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm all hyped up.
Honestly,
Now
though,
I'm on my
42
LA
said hike.
shit.
I've been looking for some good middle school plays. If you have any recommendations.
Mini Rex.
All right.
Anyone seen any good middle school plays recently?
No. I was in. Agamemnon.
I think did Agamemnon.
You guys did
I was in
middle
that
school?
one in sixth grade.
Man.
Aladdin. Aladdin, we did that in 8th grade.
Yeah.
Oh,
We did.
really? That's
We
productive.
did. You all right? You want to know? You want? Here's tell.
Give me the
okay.
ranking. Give me
Tell me-
Oh,
here.
this is big.
Tell me if this is. Tell me what I should do with my life. Tell me what I
Aladdin.
should do with this trauma. In 8th grade, we had a musical theater class. It wasn't like anyone couldn't like try. Like, you had to be in the class. You had to choose to take that class if you wanted to play, whatever. So we did Aladdin. For the role of Genie, it was down to me and my homie Ian. Ian got it. I got a non-speaking part.
That's
Whoa.
not the opposite of what Genie does.
And I was
Genie only
like,
speaks.
"You motherfucker!" And this was his first year. The teacher before that, she'd been around for like a minute. She was great, but
She
then
knew
it
you
was
would have been a great.
it was a new she recognized talent, and it was so it was a new guy. And so I went up to him and I was like, "Can I drop this class?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Well, I don't want to be in this anymore." And he goes, "You know what, Elliot? One day you're gonna be accepting an award and you're gonna thank me." Yeah.
Has that happened yet?
No. I've been trying to-
because you forgot it. Because
I've been blocking my shine just to spite him.
Yeah.
Why do you think I rushed to booze and drugs?
Yeah, I do.
But no, in that moment, and ever since then, I'm like, one, I was kind of like, who fucking says that to a kid?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you dramatic ass bitch. But then two,
Should you do a? If you ever win an award, you should do a speech where you're like, "Well, you tell that story," and then you go, "And I just want to say to that man, go fuck
Joey?
yourself."
Joey, that was my thought exactly.
Yeah.
Where I pull a Kanye, where he goes, a lot of people want to know what I would say what I would do if I didn't win.
Yeah.
I guess we'll never know. And I say that, and I want to go, so this speech is not thanking that man. Thank you to everybody else, blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
No, thank you to weird teachers who
Yeah.
say strange things like that.
I remember his name. I'll fucking put him on. Yo, Byron Siren, if you want me to if you want me to dox this man.
Yeah, if you want his address, we can figure it out.
Yo, give us one Byron Siren for this guy's legal address. Parody. Satire, not real. You have to say
for
that.
the
Not real.
transcription software. Yeah, we really talked about it all. We got violent.
Childhood trauma.
Yo, where the fuck is Dan Campman, dude?
Dan is killing me.
Please, Dan.
Damn, also, and then my high school theater teacher did some similar shit.
Ping Bing. This is your first ping of the night, too.
Anthony's got to go ping ping. Do you want mommy to come? You got it? I should go just in case. He always says, but he does need help. He gets it all confused down there.
Well, guys, we really got to win this football game here, huh?
Have we've supposed to been playing this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh,
We have been
fuck.
slacking.
I have been vaping.
Oh, yeah.
If I were asked to get on,
I'm about to pull a Doc Ellis.
I don't know.
you're about to.
Oh, pitch a no-hit.
Yeah. I'm going to show up to that football game and pitch a no-hitter.
So what happened with that he took acid the day before and moved, as sometimes happens with acid?
No.
You're still high the next day?
No, he thought. Oh, I think yes, but he also thought he didn't have a game.
Really?
Yeah. So
That feels like
Well, he thought it was his off day.
yeah, he thought it was his off day,
Oh, okay,
and so
okay.
he got really fucked up. And then they like knocked
that,
on.
we all fucked up our schedule.
Come on,
but it's just
yeah.
like, you know,
Yeah.
you had a baseball.
They make some switches. They don't tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you're scheduled for the game, and then they went to like his girlfriend's house where he was, some coach, and was like, "Is he here?" And then she was like, "Yeah," and he like came to the door, and they're like, "Come on, we got to go to the fucking game." And he's like, "What are you talking about? That's tomorrow." They're like, "No, it's in an hour." And so they got him, and he said all he could see was the catcher's glove. Everything, it was like tunnel vision just on the catcher's glove. And he was
Yeah,
Jordy Nelson.
Anthony, stay in the bathroom.
He's back.
Good news. Byron Singer for that.
Byron Siren. Hey, Byron Siren for Jordy Nelson. Where was he on January?
Oh, the
6th?
cheese man. Jordy Nelson. He's there. He was. I'm not saying he did it, but let's just say he was hovering over the poop on Nancy Pelosi's desk. Look, let's just say that, okay?
No, I don't know how many other people you've seen that warm their bare ass with someone else's poop.
yeah.
But
He's weirder than the guy that did shit, honestly. He just sat over for a long time.
yeah, so you're like, huh?
Tucker Craft,
missed you.
40-yard reception. I'm completely spitballing there. It was a significant amount of yards. We got a tight end out of Iowa, Musgraves.
Oh boy, that's a good
Casey?
investment to make.
Casey Musgraves.
She plays out.
But he's out, so now we have Tucker Craft, which I think
The heir of the mac and cheese fortune.
correct.
They sure make some big. They sure make some good tight ends in Iowa.
Yeah, it's kind of their whole thing.
Is that what you're thinking of back there? You're like, oh, I have to go to the bathroom.
No,
and you're just standing there.
That was a long piss, dude. I was pissing that whole time.
That's big, dude.
I wasn't doing anything weird.
Chad, go back, run the numbers.
I spent that whole time. Nice, hard,
Dude, I was doing
crisp piss.
very-
All I did was a piss that whole time.
Just a real strong stream.
No one can also even prove that I was doing anything weird at all.
Probably not even if you like blacklight it.
Okay.
Don't do that though.
It's really bad for your
Please.
crowd.
You're gonna ruin their crap by using the blacklight too much. I can tell. I had a guy who does bricks over, and he was like, "I can tell why your grout's fucked up. You used the blacklight in here to see if he was doing anything other than
It's like checking your credit score.
Fucking Don
Yeah, it
Draper
lowers it.
gaslighting his wife.
Another little toss. Another weird little. Okay,
God
they
damn it,
tried
Eddie.
doing some. They tried doing
What I
some
told
version
you
of that
about using
play
a black-
Well,
like 3 or 4 times, and it gets blown up.
Are
Every
you
time.
on
the
time?
thought is okay.
Yeah,
Without Aaron
Okay, all right.
Jones, they've been using Jaden Reed is like pretty fast for a receiver. Like he's like a Debo Samuel type.
Yeah.
And so when Aaron Jones is out, they run more shit like that. But
It ain't working tonight.
Yeah.
Giants have got it all.
well, that their one touchdown was that.
Okay. Shit.
But they've also been tackled for a loss doing that. So
You guys think he's nervous?
no. Don't. I think he's feeling
I think
groovy.
Whoa, he doesn't look nervous there.
Oh, see, okay. This has been a theme of the season. On 3rd and 10, I don't like going for the end zone when you know your kicker is gonna miss a 38-yard field goal. Just really get a first down because you're not in field goal range until you're in the red zone.
I see you sitting at home. You know you could be taking classes at International American University. We have day classes, night classes that fit your schedule.
I left my kids at home and learned how to be a lawyer. Now I don't need kids.
I don't
Go.
need kids, 'cause I went to local college of Arizona, Arkansas.com, University, Phoenix.
It's like the worst jingle of all time.
Oh, I was getting stuck in my head.
Toss.
So got the bit of really good defensive play.
Yeah.
Did that without fouling.
Anytime I hear the word kids, Arizona, University.
Phoenix. I always get that stupid jingle.
Oh, he's got
stuck in my head.
pizzas.
It's the pizza plate.
That man was wearing the silliest uniform while looking the most like a Nazi. It's so crazy.
He's looking for that dude's dad. He's looking for DeVito's
He's
dad.
going door to door, knocking on people's houses to see if they're.
Have you seen him? He's carrying a picture of the Shadow Man around. Like, have you seen this man?
Yeah, he's scanning this crowd for the Shadow Man. But the Shadow Man will never reveal himself to an enemy.
I'm gonna mark all Shadow Man content.
Oh, I really hope he starts
Then
showing
make
up to more games.
Yeah, you gotta shorten that and make it into a clip called "Who is Shadow Man?"
Shadow Man.
The NFL Shadow Man no one is talking about.
NFL Shadow Man iceberg.
Shadow Man is
Really
drinking
pulls
games,
the
prove.
strings. The Shadow Man of the NFL.
He's that guy from Willy Wonka that like tries to buy the gold ticket off.
Slughorn, yeah.
Slughorn, yeah.
He's
You're a mean one.
Slughorn.
Slughorn. Oh, here's Tommy Cutlets playing in the stadium as a high schooler. Wow.
Wow.
Letting it rip.
That was all right.
Yeah. I've seen middle school play.
Yeah, you
better
can
than that.
tell this is high school.
Look at
I
those,
mean
look at
that
those shields.
that pass rush is not
A
shit.
good Catholic boy.
Finally, a Catholic quarterback.
Okay.
Takes the run, draw up the middle for Saquon for a 7.
What? When did we take a timeout? Did we lose a challenge?
They were missing a timeout. I noticed really early in the second half. I didn't see when it happened either. But I looked down. It was like 10 minutes to go in the third quarter, and they had a missing timeout. I was like, what?
Really wish we had that about now.
How do you is LaFleur one of those coaches that does infuriating time management stuff, or is he pretty good about it?
He's okay. He's got a bad record on challenges.
Those are. I feel like coaches don't choose good times to challenge.
And it's hard. I think that they like, I don't know. Even the booth sometimes lets plays stand that I think should be overturned. And oh Christ,
Oh, I think
ouchie,
I think they just get caught up in the moment of when they think that they saw it the way that a certain way,
Mhm.
rather than like they more want to be right than they want to think of it strategically of like, okay, if I don't get this, I'll lose a timeout. You know, like I feel like you should never challenge in the first half. There's no reason to challenge in the first half.
Yeah.
You don't challenge unless you think it can affect the outcome of the game.
Well, I think challenging. Okay, well, like, don't you think a timeout in the second half is worth more than a timeout in the first half?
Yes.
Yeah.
2 in the hand, 1 in the bush. That's
Exactly, dude.
where that came from.
That's why I had this guy on. He fucking gets it.
Yeah, dude.
Anthony
Okay, why are
Oh, another run by Saquon!
Oh,
missed
my
tackle!
God.
And he just ran out of
He wasn't touched. He wasn't touched though.
He didn't say the magic word.
calling it.
He didn't say the magic word.
Go, baby.
He's a force field. Here's
Go,
He didn't say the magic word.
do it. Yeah. He wasn't
Wow.
touched for real.
He was not touched.
They saw him falling down for whatever reason.
Probably out of shame.
He might have, like, even legitimately, he might have dropped it before he fell down.
See, I'd rather have them let
Okay.
it play. Okay.
Not touched.
No contact. No contact.
Yeah,
and he
no
37 knows it. And so
God.
No contact. That's insane.
Drop the ball.
+4 agility for real.
That is the most embarrassing thing that could happen.
He jumps him. It's out already at that point.
Cracked out movement for real, for real.
first down, Packers.
You're calling it.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
dude. Let's go.
Unbelievable
That
moment
is
in our
the
nation's
kind of
history.
insane thing we really needed in that situation. Have you ever seen that before? I've never seen that.
I've never seen a fumble happen in a situation like that. I've seen situations where a guy falls down and then the defense doesn't think he was down and then he gets up and is like, "Oh," and the refs don't have it whistle, then he runs. But I've never seen a fumble happen in a not.
Okay, so he does touch him here, but he doesn't fall
But he still
until
makes
way
like
later.
3 steps
Yeah.
after that.
I mean, that's got to be in control.
They're gonna review it.
They called it already.
And the play on
I mean, they called it first down Packers, but all turning over
that
plays
is
are
not-
reviewed.
But it's like the part that I feel like they're reviewing is this, and like the part where he was touched earlier. It's like they saw that, you know.
yeah.
Well, at some point, everyone's going to get touched, you know?
That's true.
By another player, teammate, an angel.
Uh huh.
or something.
The Shadow Man.
The shadow
Hopefully
man.
not the shadow man.
Yeah.
Well, don't go to sleep, dude. That's when the shadow man touches you.
Dude, I take Benadryl.
Yeah. Wait, you guys do the shadow?
I
The Hat Man.
I take Benadryl and I see Tommy DeVito's manager.
I took too much Benadryl and a man came to me. I had sleep paralysis and he came up behind me and touched my neck and was like, I can make you a big star.
You want to be Tommy DeVito?
This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun.
There's only 3. I didn't realize how.
And we blew through our gummy worms. Can you guys believe that?
Let's go puff another pack.
Just one pack of
Just one
gummy
pack.
worms.
One more bag of gummy worms, please.
Ask him to
Oh,
bring
I
it
don't
in
think
the
you got
door.
it.
Just 4 dudes sitting on a couch for one pack
30
of gummy
inches.
I
worms.
didn't get it.
Please, 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 Do not attempt the 25-yard pass.
Yeah.
Like, just give it right back to AJ Dillon.
Get the actual...
Even though they know it's coming, just give it right back to him.
We got everything you need for back to school this year. From backpacks to chalk to shoes, razor blades.
What's up,
Got
Teach? I brought my own chalk.
Don't mind if I do.
Joe Byron, if I do.
Byron Siren.
Byron Siren in the chat for that. Byron Siren in the chat for that. Oh, I feel like we've been slacking. Can I get a dun 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 dun? Packers, yes. Okay.
It's all good.
Romeo Dobbs, nice.
You're gonna let the clock now. Let it go to the 2-minute warning.
Uh-huh.
No one's really hurried.
We're in the red zone.
So sick, dude.
One of my absolute favorite zones.
School, I've got it covered.
S tier zone, if you ask me.
Back to any kind of school. Elementary, high school, dentistry school. We've
Night-
done it all.
Night school.
Night school. I'm going back to night school. Are you the great sales at Target?
Are you turning things around to regain custody? Office Max has got you covered.
I'm buying this college rule notebook so my kids will respect me.
We don't talk to parole officers. So don't worry about it. Buy what you want, buy what you need.
I don't know why.
Office Max.
I don't know why the terms of my parole said I couldn't buy office supplies, but Target still sold them to me. Thanks.
So that sounds like a you problem.
Ask your local Target about fathers' rights advocates near you.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have a second for father's rights? Hey, buddy.
They're still dressed up like Santas.
Donate to father's rights. Ringing a bell. It's just a dad ringing a bell. He's not dressed like Santa.
Not dressed like anything. Yeah, he's just dressed normal with a.
And it's supposed to
But
make
big
you
pot.
feel so sad because he should be with his kids. He has like a whole poster. Yeah, see, that's my ex-wife, that bitch. And those are my 2 kids. She won't let me see them.
The true reason for the season, father's rights.
You're a Capital One. We support fathers' rights.
I'm donating my toys to father's rights.
Are you forgetting about daddy?
That's right. The Grinch is a father, too.
Get out of here, girl.
Here's him begrudgingly giving $170 a month to Shelly. This is a horrible animation. What's going on?
That can't be right.
Should have had our guy Lev do it, dude. Looks like SVP's not there. Usually on the Monday, don't you watch Monday Night Football every week?
Yeah, don't they do Peyton?
No, I mean usually the SVP is there. And if this after
Physically at
the
the game?
2-minute warning, he's like in his little trench coat on the sidelines, being like, "We're gonna talk to the star of the game."
Oh, I haven't really
But
noticed.
he's not. He's just choosing to not be there for this one. Probably because there's 2 Monday night games.
He probably has COVID. He probably has the COVID-19 virus.
I hope it's okay. Gosh.
When he's sick, this is
Look at how many teams are at 6 and 7. The NFL is really weird this year. There's been a lot of injuries.
Weird.
and we're
character
6 and
arcs
6,
this
and
year.
Jordan Love's been healthy the whole time.
Yeah. So is Russell Wilson.
Come on, J Love.
Holding it. Letting go for the end zone.
Oh, 1 foot.
No, incomplete.
1 foot.
M. Dobbs, baby.
Give it to M. Dobbs.
Put 2 hands on it.
It is really weird hearing this type of music for a whole song. You know? Like you expect it to end at any second because you're like,
true.
it's been going on for long enough. But there's no way the commercial is still going. It's just a pharmaceutical commercial, but there's a
It's
whole
3 minutes
story.
long.
3rd and 4. Loving the shotgun. Empty backfield. I don't know how I feel about that.
There's like 2.5 minutes that's in between dialogue.
There we go.
First down, and he
All right,
stops the
first
clock.
down.
He stops the what? Kamala clock.
Why won't you die?
Byron Siren. Should I keep going?
Yeah, no, it's good. These are all good.
Guys, I think I'm high.
Guys.
Oh my god. I'm probably gonna be like this forever.
Everyone knows all the bad thing I did.
Oh no, I didn't
First
ask if
and
this
goal.
was the temporary kind.
First and goal from the 9.5 yard line.
Dude, they got weed that's permanent
Love
now.
it. He's gonna
There's
carry it.
He has so many opportunities to scramble, and I just feel like that one was.
He's
Just
more of an
throw it away
omelet
in that
guy.
situation.
Wait,
Now
I'm
the
getting,
clock
I'm
is
getting the
running.
procedure done so I can be permanently high.
It's a lobotomy.
This guy's drooling all over the place. Oh no, it's just
He's warped. Yeah, I'll show you a fucking warp tour.
It's called One Day in My Mind. For your mind.
for good luck.
Or whatever.
Yeah,
You're doing whatever you're feeling, man.
when are you gonna piss in that Modelo bottle, dude?
Yeah. Byron Siren, this guy's gonna drink piss.
Back,
Go drink
Packers,
piss. Go
yes.
drink piss.
Packers, yes.
Ooh. It's got a little mask flair to it, you know?
I do know. I wrote this.
Okay,
song.
okay.
I would say Jim Carrey's kind of
If
the
it's
Cameron
not there,
Diaz of
if
his
it's not
time.
there, throw it away. Love back to pass, looking.
You're playing
getting
football,
pressure,
buddy.
going Back.
Hello. He had it long enough. What's the call?
He made a football move.
He made a football move. He only has 7 for a
That boy
second.
made a football
Right?
move.
Let me
No,
see.
you have to complete the catch.
Let me see.
that ball
Hey,
made a
wait, let me
football move.
let me see. Let me
That
see
ball
that.
had a football move. He right there on the football move.
Catch.
1, 2.
That's a catch.
Football move doesn't-
Scooby-Doo.
a football move has nothing to do with.
But it's
the end
different.
zone.
It's different in the end zone.
Fuck up. I'll show you guys a football movie. You know?
I feel like you have to have it for last time in the end zone.
He's the
I don't know.
heir to the
That's like a
candy bar
good
fortune.
full second and a half that he had it.
I can't believe that's not.
Yeah, he probably had that for. at
Don't they
least 30
review it?
seconds.
Review it. Yeah.
I took a timeout to try to initiate the booth review.
I think
Previous
that's
play, I've done a
stupid.
review.
All right, guys.
Okay. They didn't have to take a timeout.
You guys think we're always gonna be friends?
Yo, who in the chat thinks we're gonna still be friends after this?
1 Byron Siren
Yeah.
for yes. 2 for no. 3 for it's complicated.
4 if by C.
I always ask people that when I'm about to reveal something horrible that I did, so that afterwards I can be like, "You said we'd always be friends."
Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the audience vote, and then they're gonna decide how it's gonna play out. So next week we're gonna find out, guys.
That's true. Tune
We're
in.
gonna find out.
I kind of think they're gonna call this incomplete. Even though it seems like it should be a catch, I think they're gonna say it's incomplete.
I think they're going to call it a touchdown because the Giants suck and the Packers rule.
Now that is a very good point.
I
Thank you,
didn't think
Bennett.
about that.
Yeah, that's not brought up enough.
It was a great toss.
This is like
We got all
Madden
these
music.
receivers that like Heath, he's taken like 20 snaps all year.
This is some Madden
Incomplete.
Boo! Okay,
Did he just
it
do a
is
White
3rd and
Power
goal
song?
from this. Yeah, he did, dude.
Whoa, NFL.
That's what the New York Giants stand for.
What's the bowl mean? Is he a Texas Packer?
93.7 the Bull. St. Louis's premier country station.
That's probably what it is.
That has to be it.
Yeah.
It is what
It really
is, dude.
couldn't be anything else.
In St. Louis, there's 93.7 the Bull, 105.7 the Point. Hot 104.1.
That was Z104
Z104.
in Madison. Z104. And then
Oh, and the ref hurt himself.
no, he's so coked up. He didn't feel it.
Yeah.
Got to get himself up before he
Do you go for 2 to make it 3 points?
Yes. Yes, you do. That's fucking the same guy.
Oh, hot damn.
Look, the pylon has to have like a little modem fan now because it's basically a damn computer.
It's
It's basically a deal.
Mark it.
Oh, wait, and then, I want to see them knock over that ref again.
Fuck him up.
I think he.
Hey, what is this, NFL Blitz?
DJ 68.
DJ 68.
Well, how about that,
The
folks?
Packers take the lead late in the fourth quarter. Tommy DeVito's warming up.
It's almost like they didn't realize how much time had passed in the game.
They forgot to win the game before
Yeah.
the clock ran out.
The Shadow Man has pulled a gun out of his coat.
He is assembling his sniper rifle.
It appears as though the Shadow Man is altering the rule of time, and the game is over.
He is beginning to hover above the field.
And his eyes have rolled back in his head. And he's speaking what it sounds like ancient Assyrian.
A dark, rumbling cloud is forming behind him. But we get the snap. Yeah.
This is for 2. He stopped.
Oh,
He stopped short. Now the Giants can win the game with a field goal.
Shadow Man had something to do with that one.
we still got 2 timeouts.
So do they. So do they. Them. The other.
Those.
Oh, this is the Superbad DVD menu.
I am McLovin. Oh my god. When I went to, you probably have been. Okay, what's the big water park in Colorado? Like Water World. Yeah, I went to Water World and I got McLovin airbrush tattooed on my bicep around the time Superman came out.
Nice.
So this like last year?
Yeah. And I said I'm not too big for any water slide.
I had to come back 3 days in a row because there wasn't a guy who could do it. I had to wait for a specific artist.
The advanced guy would come in and
Everyone
try
else is
it.
getting like butterflies.
Yeah, don't waste your time on a shitty airbrush tattoo. You're gonna want a real artist. Take a look at that. Oh, this is kickoff music.
Y'all. Get the ball. Yeah. Run. Ha, get the ball. Get the ball. Tackle now.
James Brown's intoxicating self. Kick the ball.
Get the ball. In the air.
It was Monday Night Football team in the late 70s. It was a James Brown.
The full track was 17 minutes long.
It lasted the whole game.
Yeah.
So they would just hit play, and then whenever it was time, they just tune back into it, wherever it was.
We did it live.
Get the ball!
Kick the ball out.
Get the ball!
Mark it.
Get the ball out.
James Brown.
I'll go with that. There.
Ooh.
Just get down. Just get down.
Good start. Okay, so if you're in New York, when do you start taking timeouts?
Probably about 9 a.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
Depends on your field
What is
position.
James
Not any right now. You gotta get past midfield
Timeout.
before you. You gotta get past midfield before you do a timeout.
Okay. Tick, 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 tick. You got to practice with your helmet on,
I
buddy.
think it's so funny that the kickers have to set all this shit up.
Oh, you
Yeah.
heard me.
Yeah,
They don't have someone helping.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's the pizza cop again.
I am still looking for the Shadow Man.
There is the unauthorized Canadian bacon.
Oh,
He's on his own, like fucking knives out search right now, you know?
It's Christoph Waltz. Ladies and gentlemen, starring as the pizza Nazi. Who even are the Giants receivers? Darius Slayton. I was like, oh yeah, he's on the Giants.
Wandale Robinson.
Oh yeah. Who's their tight ends?
No.
Ooh!
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Guys, that's the one thing we didn't want to happen.
God, do you think there's any chance Saquon Barkley would fall down and fumble twice?
Oh god.
Oh, this sounds just a little bit like the.
Austin Powers.
Oh, no, this is like, dude, where's my car?
I was gonna say Georgia the Jungle.
Yeah, well, we knew that.
Wow, there was really a theme around that time with the movies.
Dude Where's My Car is a really good movie. There's Shadow Man.
That's him quieting the world. Puts his hand all the way down.
All of Earth's children must obey the Shadow Man. Even in their dreams.
Joe Byron's giving a speech being like, we have to be quiet because the Shadow Man told us.
Behind the scenes, Biden's aides scramble to get him to stop talking about the Shadow Man. Lest he reveal his origin.
Yeah, the real reason Trump didn't get reelected is because he was about to tweet about the Shadow.
Elon reinstated him. He can tweet about the Shadow Man whenever he wants.
Well-
he's choosing to withhold that.
No, he can X about it.
He can post about it. Did you see him, Elon, talking at that like conference thing when the guy he was interviewing said like you tweeted when you said, he's like, no, I didn't tweet. We don't say that anymore. I'm trying to think of a better word than post. And it's like, yeah, tweet was a better word than post. You had it.
It's true. I don't understand the branding part of it.
That makes no sense.
Apparently he's you can look. I saw a thing that was like all the other companies he's run and been a part of. He at one point tries to rename it X.
Yeah.
Like he.
Oh,
loves the
yeah, he's
letter
been
X,
trying to
and then
do
he
that,
thinks it's
yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
Why didn't he just name it like X?
And, I mean,
Twitter
he's
X
right.
or something.
He's
It's a
right.
great letter.
Unfortunately, he's right about how
Yeah.
cool the letter X is.
And that's why he gets all the hate. It's because no one wants to admit how fucking cool that is.
Yeah, dude.
We're all pissed. We didn't think of it.
I wish I thought, man, that's one of the best letters.
Well, they forced Green
Yeah,
Bay to take
triple
us-
X. Try getting that horny with 3 other letters. You can't. ABC.
BP.
Triple A.
That's one too many.
I'll get. Yeah, you want me to get horny with 3 other letters?
Yeah.
Triple A. Because when they're fixing that tire, baby. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do that.
Does this ring come off? God, I'm so lonely.
Oh man, I got it. Okay, the closest auto body shop has a sign that says pumpkin spice oil change.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I did give them my business because of that. I will say that.
Well, they bring it back every year, so at this point,
Oh, yeah.
I feel like comforted by it.
I had seen it last
Tis
year.
the season.
And then they brought it back, and I was like, "I'll get my oil."
What if they
change."
actually made you drink oil?
I'd be
They'll
like,
do it.
Yeah, what if they made you do that?
You mean they let me drink oil?
okay,
Are they
so
gonna kick?
11 o'clock right now. Packers don't have a timeout.
Oh, now this is like a Lowe's commercial.
yeah,
That's the power of doing.
man, I really don't want to lose to this song.
Oh no.
Lose to one of the Duplass brothers.
No, Randy Bullock. I don't know why they got rid of him in Tennessee.
Not
7 for 13.
Massaging that tire.
Triple A.
You know it, dude.
Let's get it down to 50% here, huh?
When they got to tighten up
That's
those
right.
bolts and they.
All right. This is the ball game.
He's a chump in pressure situations. How far is
It
it?
all comes down to a kick. It's been a wonderful night for kicking.
Monday night kicks.
I hope they switch over to the other game after this.
Probably not.
I have both of them. I'll switch over. Miss it. 37.
From 37. Big leg Randy Bullock.
If our
Wait,
kicker-
what do you think is going to happen?
I think he's going to make it.
Miss it. Fuck.
And the Giants win.
Tommy
Man.
DeVito.
Tommy
I was really hoping this game would be like one where we just get to be excited about.
Now watch the
Packers
Shadow
winning a
Man
lot.
float down to the field
Yeah.
like Chris Angel.
Well, he's
Oh,
happy.
fuck.
He wanted them to win, right? Yeah. He wanted them to win.
He's getting souls tonight.
Every
Souls on me.
All of New Jersey.
Yeah, can I get a plain bagel, cream cheese, little bit of souls on it?
There's the Shadow Man's little brother is there. Like, ah.
We still love
How
love.
you doing?
Oh my god, he's wearing a pinstripe suit.
The Shadow Man. As
Yeah,
Brian
you see
Dable-
that fear in his face?
Is he angry?
He's scared.
Yeah.
He knows he gets to live another night, but who knows
But
what
his
next week
days are
will bring.
numbered.
Jared Bloomhorse says last time Tommy DeVito played a team from Wisconsin, he got Paul Christ fired. Is that true?
That's my friend Jared. What's up, Jared?
What's up, Jared?
Jared, you're gonna join the minute the Packers lose.
Now that's the power of not doing.
That's when you want to chime in on the
I
chat.
think he's referring to the time when he played for Illinois and beat Wisconsin.
So Tommy defeat. Okay, Jared went to Illinois,
Okay.
That tracks.
and I
Could've told you
went
that.
to Wisconsin, and he's saying they beat Wisconsin and got Paul Chris
I
fired.
remember that game. I was wearing my.
New Jersey Devils be getting them souls.
You gotta watch out for them jerseys.
But I don't like how that heart is right in front of a word.
I can't undo it.
Yeah, you can. It's a
I'm
choice.
sure you can.
They tune
But
for
I just learned about
I want you to figure it out. I'm still learning about compression.
the Shadow Man.
man, 3 P.
Victorious again.
There's a lot of Shadow Man. I'm so happy that we identified it. We had a little game to
Joey,
play.
this is just the beginning.
Yeah,
If you think that's a lot of Shadow Man, I'm gonna ask you in a week what you think, and you're gonna be
We're
like,
gonna
I
switch
wish
from-
I could.
I would say go back to that
Man.
amount of Shadow Man. Because I see him in the face of every child.
I see him every time I close my dang eyes.
Okay, I'll switch over to Dolphins.
Look at this kid. He's got acne, man. This is crazy. He just won an NFL game with acne.
It's because of the stress of playing football.
Oh, you guys want to watch Saturday Night Live?
No.
Live stream it, dude.
Monday Night Live.
Yeah, no, we should just watch different things, but don't say what we're watching for anyone.
Guess what we're watching?
Yeah.
Oh, Wes Welker is like a coaching assistant for the Dolphins. That was Wes Welker.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know about that.
Google it.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me see the.
Yeah, well, he's
Yeah.
been there.
You nailed that
If
shit.
it's not on, you got to click it 5 times. You have to kiss it.
And then you have to say a prayer to the Shadow Man. Into the,
Please, Shadow Man, let me use my vape.
Yeah.
You have to blow into it so the Shadow Man can get a little
Shadow
taste
Man.
of your soul.
Please bless my lungs with
Yeah.
the chemicals.
Bennett, when's your next stream? 42-cent Mike wants to know.
Yeah.
Oh, next stream is tomorrow. Tomorrow's gaming, and then Wednesday I'm drawing. So noon tomorrow and Wednesday. Check in. I should
Dude,
have
what
had it-
time zone?
Central, baby.
Y'all start saying that. All right.
Dude,
Otherwise, Shadow Man's gonna show up.
You live in a global world, dude. You gotta stay central.
Yeah.
That's 11 Mountain, okay? And if you're gonna, and don't bring an attitude.
Yeah, we got,
We got one rule on this shit.
yeah, man, we let a lot of shit slide tonight. I want you to know during gaming and drawing, that's not going to be the case.
Yeah,
We were being nice to you because it's your first time, but if you come back, you better fix that fucking
and
attitude.
if you know, and if you have contact with Tom Grossi, tell him I'll choke his ass tomorrow. Tell him that.
Oh man, you guys keep me young.
You make me feel so good.
boys.
Yeah, Wes Welker is a wide receivers coach for the Dolphins.
Well, learn from the best.
Now he's a wide receivers coach. You know, that man's a.
No,
He's not a coach's coach. He's a wide receiver.
Right, he's like a wide receiver coach. I mean, not,
Oopsie.
He doesn't talk to the running backs at all.
everybody that listened to him,
He's a back of the
He's a
room
wide
wide receivers
receiver.
coach.
This guy needs to cool it with the tanning salons. Okay, so Tannehill's out for the season, right? So we got the Duke rookie.
Thank you,
Will Levis.
42.
42. You've been so good to us.
I'll see you on lunch, brother.
Welcome back.
Hey, Byron Siren for 42. One last time.
One more Byron Siren.
Tennessee. Wow.
Got it. To DeAndre
Immediately back
Hopkins.
to silence.
He gets out of bounds. They have one more play before the 2-minute warning.
I kind of want to see.
Wow, I didn't.
Where this baseline goes.
I couldn't imagine being blessed with a third raid. Every time they raid, the production value goes up. The first time they raided, it was me alone. And I didn't notice until after it was done. And I just looked up and there was like 1,000 chats.
Man, sitting watching football
That's hilarious.
quietly.
And that's how I met Matt. And then Matt was the last one in the chat being like, notice me.
Oh, he got left behind. Matt got left behind by his tribe.
Yeah. He got Ice Age.
He was a duckling.
He got fucking ice age.
Matthew, my little duckling.
Dude, he got fucking ice age.
he got ice
Dude,
age.
did you hear what happened to Mark?
Oh no.
He got ice age.
Again?
That was a screen pass that actually worked.
Yeah, man. A sloth and a tiger are trying to take him back to his village.
Occasionally they have a screen pass that they
He's
break
like
off
30
like a
years old now. He
70-yard.
has
I
to
don't know.
stop doing
Dude,
that.
well, honestly, his tribe
just
keeps
The
abandoning
play that
him.
looks the worst.
Yeah,
when
but
it
at
goes
this point,
wrong,
it's like-
it feels the dumbest.
You gotta keep your own sundial, man. You can't just be doing this. You know, we're getting more and more predators out there. Everyone has to keep their eye out.
Yeah, not every tiger's as nice as that one. I can tell you that for sure. That was like a rare exception where the tiger was a good guy.
Like he must have like grown up around people or something because like normally it does not go down.
that
like
was definitely we all said when it happened. This is definitely the only time a tiger's ever brought a baby back to us. Been like, hey, was this yours?
brought a baby back to us better than when we left it.
Yeah.
Baby back, baby back, baby
Yeah.
back, baby back. I want my baby back.
Oh, it's the father's rights thing again.
Oh yeah, James want to do that again for old time's sake.
She said, here's all the donations for mother's rights, and he goes, don't you mean father's rights?
Don't you mean father's rights?
We'll get our.
We're going to the bar.
back. What is that?
You're a mean one.
Your rich impression is
Father's
insane.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, boys and girls.
I'm here to take away your present.
I'm the
Damn,
Grinch.
she's pretty cute.
I hate these. I hate the Burger King commercials. Ooh. Hate them. I hate this commercial too. I hate the way she says headphones.
It's pretty fucked up that you know how she like hides behind shit now because everyone fucking
Oh.
sexualized her so much online.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
It's really fucked up.
She's still getting that bag though.
This
Oh, for
insurance
sure.
lady?
Oh, Flo.
No,
Yeah.
no, not Flo.
She does stand up too.
She's like a model.
Well, Flo was in Second City.
She was also in Mad Men.
Really?
Yeah.
She's not
John Draper. Yeah, yeah. And Sterling Cooper.
Oh my god, dude. She orbited?
She pulled a rare Norbit.
No, dude.
You did something that not a lot of actors can do. You Norbited for this role.
Orbited.
You watched it in orbit.
the winner of the,
The
Orbit
ultimate
Award
sacrifice.
is.
Did you guys hear Jared Leto orbited?
That's the only way we know how to describe it too. He's like, what else would you call it?
No, I know the Nutty Professor predates it, but orbited is
Yeah,
so compact.
Jerry Lewis Norbited.
He big mama. Tyler parried.
He orbits.
Oh, he did.
He orbits. He orbits.
Yeah.
Orbited.
We
Yeah,
orbit.
launched in an orbit. It's really unclear if we'll ever be able to get him back.
Actually, we can never orbit. Only I can orbit. Only you can orbit. Orbiting is singular.
Orbit. God.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be friends.
In fact, I'm gonna know.
Oh.
I'm gonna look at some.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop the stream. Y'all been great.
Hey, follow me.
42, good to meet you.
42.
Follow Grant Radish.
GRENTRADDISH for that ass.
Anthony Syracuse. 2 D's.
For a double dose of that pimpin'.
Okay, I fucked that up. To get that right.
2 D's. Check out my podcast,
Joey
Burning the
Benners.
Light.
Burning the Light on YouTube.
Yeah, Venmo me.
And everywhere. Venmo him. What are you on Venmo?
Elliot GB ELLIOTTGB.
42. You Venmo him $5 right now, or you don't fucking come back around me.
Yeah. Honestly, give him money, fix your attitude.
A lot of notes. Hey, give us your email because we're gonna follow up on this.
Right, actually, would you be able to bring your parents on screen next time? We'd really like to talk to them as well.